Oh, free agency has started, guys. Bradley Beal got signed to a max contract. It's a snooze fest out here, man. It's a snooze fest. Congrats to Brad. Appreciate the loyalty. Had a lot of, like about 250 plus reasons why, you should have been loyal. Uh, welcome back. Welcome back, man. If you haven't been keeping up, don't know why you wouldn't. Bradley Beal has agreed to a 5-year, $251 max contract with the Washington Wizards. It is now official. So now there's no more doubts. There's no more questions about what's going on. We all know. So a lot of deals has been going on. Kevin Durant has asked for a trade from the Brooklyn Nets. Of course, he has no interest in playing in DC, so the Wizards are not in the Kevin Durant sweepstakes. There was interest in Victor Oladipo, but he is re-signing with the Miami Heat, so he's no longer an option. Yeah, so there we go. That's the Wizards' big move for free agency. The Wizards' big move was biggest move was probably re-signing Bradley Beal to the max contract, and I feel nothing. I feel nothing. Um, I don't know. It's a snooze fest out here, Wizards fans. It's a snooze fest. Uh, you know, Monte Morris and Will Barton and Bradley Beal. Oh man, it's such a snooze fest out in these streets, bro. It's tiring. I just came from work, and the Wizards free agency has made me more tired than work did. So congrats to Brad. Get your paper, homie. Uh, yeah. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about it, man? How do you guys feel about the Bradley Beal max contract? Let me know. Let me know you guys' feelings. If you haven't already, please leave a like for your boy on the video. That helps out a lot. We are 7 out of 10 on members. We already got my boy Bees in here. We already got my boy Biggie in here. My members. If you want to member up, please hit the name and hit the join. Also, I'm going to put a pin comment in the chat so you can click a link when I post that. Or if you want to send me a super chat, and then you can go ahead and support that way. I would appreciate that as well. Yeah. Wizards free agency. Man. Yeah, so W or L. W or L for the Wizards, man. W or L, guys. W or L. What do you guys think? Signing Bradley Beal to the max contract. W or L move? How do you guys feel about it? L's. No tires or depot, so L. Mid. Say Thomas said W. pin that chat, pin that message there. Okay, so we see L, no tires for depot, so L, mid, fat L. If this is it, I ain't mad at Brad signing though. A W if he plays like he did when Russ was here. Alex said we're gonna pick up some scrubs. Princey said it's an L for me, dog. You know, it's an L for me, even if Brad returns to form, because this team is still mid. So this team is still mid, bro. That's why it's an L for me, you know, because I mean, I don't know. People, you know, they were saying Victor Oladipo. They had a little hope, a little optimism with Oladipo. They was like, maybe we could pick him up, you know, compete for the point guard spot. You know, he'll help do some things. He said, no, I'm going back to Miami. Okay. So we weren't in the KD sweepstakes. We were in the Oladipo sweepstakes, and we can't even win that. I'm assuming Monte Morris is the starting point guard. I said point guard. Open competition for the 3 spot currently on the team. We'll see. We'll see what the Wizards do. Tyus Jones re-signed with the let me see, where did he go? Did he resign? He resigned with something. Let me go to Woj page. Shams didn't say it. Woj did it. Tyus is returning to the Grizzlies. Lou Dort just agreed to a 5-year, $87 million deal to stay with the Thunder. Chris Boucher is staying with the Raptors on a 3-year deal. Let me show you guys this. Damian Jones agreed to a 2-year deal with the Lakers. Amir Coffey, 3-year deal, staying with the Clippers. Daniel House going to the 76ers. Bobby Porter's returning to Milwaukee. Anthony Simons, 4-year, $100 million contract extension with the Blazers. Then you have Bradley Beal, our guy, 5 years, $251 million Buckaroos max contract, baby. Wizards basketball, hashtag DC family. Yeah. So, what's next, guys? What's next? What's next? John Dell, you said, honestly, who else is there to pick up? I don't know. We'll see. NBA, you said, do you hope Bill demands a trade tomorrow so we can rebuild? Man, Bill should have... I would have preferred he said F it and leave. Then at least we would have been, you know, forced to rebuild. Bees, you said, what happened to where KD don't even consider coming home? He ain't mentioned DC ever. He just don't, I mean, it's a lot of pressure playing home. It's a lot of, you know, people trying to come out, people, you know, family. Sometimes people don't feel like dealing with that. He's one of those guys who don't feel like dealing with that, apparently. So, hey, what can you do? BZ said, we broke. We don't have any moves left we can even make. Biggie said, watch, we do nothing. Another Wizards free agency with mediocre to nothing moves. Biggie said, I'm so over it. He said, we went to 37 games. That's it. Alex said, true. We still have a first round next year. A first round pick? Our first round pick is tied up right now currently with the Knicks, in possession of the Knicks. Aaron says, sign another year. Beezy said, we are mid for the next year or two and pray Johnny Davis breaks out. Like I said, man, maybe Tommy got something up his sleeve. But, yeah, man. I guess I'm supposed to be, Brad's coming back. Brad's coming back. Brad's, yeah. I mean, we've gotten to the point where we're talking about we're talking about Ben Simmons. What about Ben Simmons? We just desperate. Wizards fans are at a point where it's like we want anybody at this point. We see Patty Mills become available. Wizard? We see any single person or any single thought. Wizard? Wizards? Maybe the Wizards that should be into it. Wizards? We see a name. Maybe Wizards? We just at a point. Wizards fans are at a point where it's like we kind of want almost anybody, except if your name is Malcolm Brogdon, then people, outside of Malcolm Brogdon, it's like Wizards. We just trying to pick names out of a hat at this point. Picking names out of a hat. God. Also, it was reported that Thomas Bryant pretty much is not returning to the Wizards. He's going to have a couple teams looking at him, but he's not going to be returning to the Wizards. As I already said, I doubt that he was coming back. Not surprised at that scenario. I mean, outcome. Yeah, so the Wizards, big move, man. Wizards off season. This is the Wizards off season. If you expected anything out of the norm, if you expected anything surprising, exciting, riveting, you're sadly mistaken with this team. We run through the Wizards off season with you. Trade Monte Morris, Wes Unsell's guy, Will Barton. Made Bradley Beal signing for $251 million over 5 years, max contract. Predictable. Made. The Monte Morris trade, predictable. Mid. What's next? Snooze fest. This team is boring. I mean, everything with the Wizards is just fastball down the middle. Fastball down the middle. Fastball down the middle. Throw me a curveball, bro. Switch it up. Give me something I'm not expecting, bro. I mean, hey. Let's look at these numbers, guys. Let's look at these numbers. Bradley Beal, $251 million Supermax contract with the Wizards. 2022-23, $43.3 mil. 2023-24, $46.7 mil. 2024 through 25, $50.2 mil. 2025 through 26, $53.7 mil. 26 through 27, $57.1 mil. 2022 through 23, mid. 23 through 24, mid. 24 through 25, mid. 25 through 26, mid. 26 through 27, mid. That's what I foresee in my future. Nothing but I just see nothing but a mid product. That's all I see in my future. Like, bro, let me show you the interest. Let me show you the interest the Wizards fan have in their own team, in their own star player. This post was posted at 6:14. It's 6:28. Free agency just started. This is your star player, right? This is your star player. The Wizards' social media account, they say they posted a quote from Tommy. The Wizards intend to enter a player contract with Bradley Beal once the moratorium period ends. If I could speak. This post has 288 likes. This is for a guy who's about to make 250 mil, and is your star player on your team. And this post, after like 15 minutes, has 288 likes. You want to know why? Because no one cares. No one's excited. No one's doing backflips. No one's, yeah. No one cares. I mean, bro. Absolutely no one is excited about this. Absolutely no one cares about this. It's a snooze fest out here. I mean, it's boring. The people are bored. No excitement. Nothing cool. Nothing that makes people get hype. No one cares about this. You want to know why no one cares about this? Because this doesn't change anything with the product on the court. People just see a mid team. And now they see a mid team that has a guy making over 250 plus mil on it. No one cares. The fans don't care. No one cares. I'm glad people getting a bag. But bro, no one cares. Absolutely no one cares in the fan base, bro. There's no excitement. No one gives a F. Majority of the people didn't even want this to happen. This is the excitement about re-signing your star player of your franchise to a max contract, bro. No one cares. Like, bro, look at the reactions to this. Please don't. Nobody F with you. God, stop. How are you alive, LMAO? Stop giving me your toughest battles. Good job setting the franchise back another 10 years. Go to hell. I mean, bro, this is what the fan base aura is like. This is the feeling around the fan base after you just signed your star player to a max contract. This fan base is dead. This team is mid. And no one cares about it. And the fans are going through emotional distress following and supporting this team. This team is boring and they suck. Period. I mean, hey. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just feel like there's no excitement. I feel like there's no excitement, guys. Like, I don't know. I just feel like when something like this happens, you know what I mean? Like Jay. You like imagine if Giannis re-signed. Devin Booker re-signs. People care. People care. You know what I mean? Like, they're excited. You know, people are happy about stuff like that. People are like, yeah, let's go. Championship, baby. I look at the Wizards mentions of their star player and Tommy's comments, and I'm getting told, and they're getting told to go to hell. What part of the game is this? They barely got 300 likes. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's crazy. It's a crazy development when your team, you know, signs a star player, all this jibber jab, and no one cares. There's no excitement. All there is in the fan base is distress, is anger, is non-care, uncaring people. This is insane, bro. I mean, where is the excitement? I want to come on here and my chat is hype. Everybody like, why? I wish he would move on. Sigh. Playing, here we come. I want to come in here and my chat is hype. It's like it's a regular day. It's like it's a regular day in here, bro. This is so boring, bro. This team is such a snooze fest. They're so boring. I should be coming in here. Zay, I'm glad you hype, man. I'm glad you hype with your Knicks, bro. Good. I don't want you to be like us, bro. I don't want you to be like us Wizards fans. I don't want you to be like us Wizards fans, bro. Unhappy with our decisions. I mean, hey. I'm just saying, bro. Just the aura. The aura around this basketball team, bro, is insane. The aura. Bro. I'm telling you. I don't know, man. Zay, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I have no clues with this team no more. Like, this is how I know this franchise is in the mud. This franchise is in the mud. You re-sign your star player. You post about it. Your GM, we're entering player contract. You get 300 likes in 15, 20 minutes. I go through the comments. Sadness, despair, anger, setting the franchise back. Go to hell. Nobody F with you. I mean, look at the aura around this franchise. We have to resort to delusion. We as Wizards fans can only have a normal state of mind through delusion. We have to dilute our minds and create our own fantasy worlds of what we would like. This is the only way to stay sane, apparently, as a Wizards fan. To create delusion. That's it. That's the only way. I mean, we just be throwing names out there. And this is how desperate a Wizards fan is to feel something with this team. To feel something. Though, when KD, everybody know good and goddamn going well, KD don't want nothing to do with his home team. We say KD coming home. Kyrie? Kimba? Patty Mills? Victor? We just be saying names, bro, hoping anybody will come here. Just any name, because we want to feel something. Something. I mean, hey. I don't know, bro. The level of excitement is not there for me, bro. This is the beginning of free agency. I want to see people hype. People excited. The free agency start, you re-sign your star player, and people are mad. That's how you know. That's how I know the aura of your team stinks. And the aura of your team is boring. And people want to feel something, and they want to be excited about something. God. I mean, bro. Why am I looking through the comments of you talking about your best player being signed, and people are in despair and angry? Why am I looking at my chat and I'm seeing majority L's? Why aren't people happy? Why aren't Wizards fans happy? I mean, it's like, I don't know, bro. You know, we get happy with like the little moves and stuff. Like, that's cool. But I mean, bro, the aura of this team, the aura of this franchise sucks. I wish it was better. But it's really trash. And that's sad, you know? It's sad, bro. I done drunk all my Sprite because I'm hot and yelling. The only thing that made me feel something today was this McDonald's Sprite. Because we all know how that go. That's the only thing that's made me feel something today. You care about the Wizards move? They re-signed Bradley Beal to a max contract. 5 years, $251 million. That interests you, huh? That interests you. Okay. I'm glad somebody feels something. I'm glad somebody feels something. Okay, you cool with that. The cat cool with it. The cat cool with it. So what's next, guys? What's next? Let me know. Let me know. What's next, man? What's next? What's the next steps? What's the next move? What are we doing? What are we looking for? Am I a gamer? Yes, I am a gamer, Flo. I would feel weird wearing a gaming headset to not game. I would feel weird with that. Prince said the cat is a yes man. Talk to him, Prince. Said the cat is a yes man. Uh, yeah. All I'll say with Bill, bro. I hope Bill. I hope Bill plays better. You know, I really hope that Bill plays better because if not, woo, you thought last season the hate was bad. Imagine getting paid almost 50 mil a season and you stinking the bed up. I hope for his sake he plays well and improves. You know, and make people feel like he's worth that contract. But you know what I hope for, bro? What I really hope for what I really hope for is just for some excitement to be breathed into this fan base. That's all I want. I want my Wizards fans to be happy. I don't want to have to create delusions. I don't want to have to make up delusional situations that'll never ever happen. That'll never ever occur. I just want you guys to be happy. I just want you guys to feel something going into the season, man. Uh, I just want us. I want you guys to be happy when you talk about your team. I want all my Wizards fans to be happy when it comes to talking about this guy daggone basketball organization. That's all I want. It's a simple request. It's a very, very, very simple request. All I want is for my team and my team fan base to feel something, to feel happy, to be happy. Now I gotta go over here and look at all, the Wizards organizations and whatnot. Chatter in my ear. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta watch all these guys. I gotta watch all these guys in my ear talk to me. I gotta hear Tommy come talk to me, or and Ted tweet on my timeline. I gotta hear all this BS, all this fake hype crap, from Ted and Tommy. Well, this Bradley Beal signing was a no-brainer. He's a hometown guy. He's been with us for years. He's a loyal man, a terrific player, all-star, all-NBA. It was no way we wanted him to leave. And I'm excited that he wants to stay here. And we're going to continue to build the best team possible around him to eventually make a contender out of this and get us to that goal of winning a championship. So I'm excited. I hope the fans are excited. I know the fans are excited about this. And Bradley Beal is going to be in DC for a long time. And I'm excited and I'm ready to get started on the season, man, and continue to right the ship and build on this team. Yeah. I hear all this BS in my ear, bro. That don't mean crap. I don't care. Nobody cares. I gotta watch, media that's associated with the team try to hype me up, saying now the Wizards they re-signed their guy, they got their guy back in Brad. They signed Monte Morris and Will Barton, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And try to hype me up just so I can get pissed off during the season. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not allowing it. No. I'm not allowing it, bro. Not me. Not me. Yeah, I'm at a point where with the Wizards where I'm not hoping that you are good. I'm not coming in optimistic that they'll be good. They gotta show me that they'll be good, bro. They gotta show me. They gotta show me, bro. I'll be happy about the Wizards when they show me they're good consistently. Because I ain't doing 13 games no more. I ain't doing 10-3. I gotta see consistent winning. I'm gonna get hype when y'all show me. I'll be optimistic when y'all show me something to be optimistic about. I'm not going into the season anymore optimistic because I hope that the team's good. I'll be optimistic when y'all show me y'all are good. For more than 13 games in a 10-3 start. For longer than that. Because y'all got me last time. Y'all got me last time. Never again. Never again. Last year did something to me. Because y'all had me thinking y'all was different. And y'all was liars. And I don't like liars. Y'all lied to me. Y'all catfished the people. I don't get catfished. Y'all lied. And for that, I will never look at you the same. I will never look at you the same. You know how you hurt your partner in your relationship? You hurt them bad. You got to build that trust back up. The Wizards hurt me last season because they lied to me. They made me think they was actually good. They lied to me. You hurt me. So now you got to build my trust back with you. You got to build your trust back up. You lied to me, bro. And I don't like liars. And now we got to rebuild our trust. Because we starting from zero right now. I don't trust nothing y'all say to me. I don't trust nothing y'all do in the offseason. Y'all going to have to show me. And y'all going to have to show me longer than what y'all showed me last season. Because that ain't cutting it no more. I'm not falling for it no more. I'm not being catfished no more. I'm not being bamboozled no more by this organization, by this franchise. It's not happening. The Wizards are not fooling me again. I'll be happy. I'll be doing backflips. I'll be doing Fortnite emotes when the Wizards are winning consistently on my TV screen. All this all-season optimistic-ish, I'm done with it. I'm not doing it no more. I'll leave that to you guys. Not me, though. I'll leave it to you guys. Thank you for the sub, Chris. Thank you for the sub, Yay. Thank you for the sub, Alexander. Appreciate y'all. Okay. I mean, that's simply how I feel about it. That's simply how I feel about this team. That's simply how I feel about this organization. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, and I don't got time when it comes to Brad. I really don't got time now that he making his money. I don't want to see him on the sidelines when they losing. I don't got time to be seeing him emoting and I don't got time for all the emotes from him. I don't. He better get out there and hoop. It's no excuse. He making $250 million. He better get out there and hoop. I don't want to see no emoting from him. It starts with you, Mr. Face of the franchise. Oh, that crap that he pulled last season, it can't happen again. It cannot happen again. It simply can't. I mean, you can hoop if the team sucks, but at least you balling and being all NBA type levels, cool. You know, at least you know you hooping. You putting up numbers. People may call it empty stats, but you putting up numbers. But if you trash and you make $250 million, oh man, the fans gonna go crazy. They already low on Brad. They already feel some type of way about him because of all the comments in the offseason and all the people already feel a way about Bradley Beal. That's why absolutely no one's excited about, like maybe 0.1% is excited about him coming back. I'm not including the media. I'm not including because, you know, they have relationships with the players and the team, and I don't got no relationships with nobody. So I'm going to keep it real. No one cares. No one's excited about it. No one feels majority vote. If I had a vote, majority feels like this contract shouldn't have happened. I'm just speaking for the public Wizard fan. For majority vote. I mean, and you know what's going to be worse about it? If he does leave, 2 years something in, etc., 3 years, however long, and he does leave, he's going to be probably one of the most hated people in DC, which is crazy. But it's the truth. I mean, Ricky, you say let's even try to get SGA. Bro, if they didn't try to get DeJounte Murray, who was like legitimately available, they're nowhere. They would never want SGA. They're not going to get SGA. They're not going to try for SGA. You want to know why they wouldn't try for SGA? Because they got their guy Amante Morris. They got Wes Unseld Jr.'s guy. Right now, when I'm being sold right now online, when I'm being sold right now about the Wizards online, is that they're building a defensive identity. They're changing their culture to a defensive culture. How many freaking times, how many freaking seasons have we heard people talking about defense, Wizards and defense, the coach talking about defense, improving on defense. We keep talking about defense in the Wizards every offseason, and then they get on the court and suck, like a bottom 10 defensive unit every single season. Bro, I'll believe in this defensive BS when they actually show me that they're a top defensive team in time. But until then, I'm done with all the cap. I'm done with all the talk. I'm done with all this fake why I should be excited. Stop telling me why I should be excited about this team, bro. Because I'm not believing it. I'll be excited about this team when I have a reason to be excited about this team. I have no reason to be excited about this team. When they show me for more than 13 games and a 10-3 start, when they show me, then I'll be excited. Right now, bro, I'm done with the offseason optimistic bull crap. I'm done with the let's wait and see what they do. I'm good. I'll just go doom and gloom right now. If they prove me wrong, I will proudly come on here and say, I'm an idiot. I was wrong. Tommy was right. The Wizards are doing right. The Wizards are right. I am wrong. Until then, I have no reason to be optimistic about this team in their offseason. Until I'm proven wrong. I think that's pretty fair. You ain't getting me again. Nuh-uh. You give me once, shame on me. No, wait. No, that's not the saying. I messed it up. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice? Yeah. It ain't gonna be a twice. Trust. You ain't getting me again. With no cap start. That did something to me. Because I was hype. I was throwing memes up. We number one in the conference. I was like, even when things even out a little bit, I can still see this team, the way they playing defensively, being like a top 6, top 5 team. Okay. Flatlined. Face planted. Come on, man. You ain't getting up out of me again. You ain't getting none of this. I was hyped. I was like, yeah, we got Spencer Dinwiddie. Yeah, we looking good. Yeah. We got Spencer Dinwiddie. We drafted a shooter. We got Corey Kispert. Yeah. Yeah, I was hyping all season. Last off season. Nah, bro. Ain't doing it again. You ain't get me again. I'm good. I did all that ish. All that optimistic ish. I'm doing all that optimistic ish. I did all that last season. I'll see what they do. I'll continue to see what they do. Right now, you ain't getting nothing out of me. I did all that last season. Ori, it should be the @ symbol. You just hit the @ symbol. Like the @ like Yahoo. At Yahoo. Like the end of the email. You put your username and then at Yahoo. That @ symbol, that A symbol. And then you put in their username. That should @ somebody. Like how Crown did. If you see Crown, how Crown did it. You put the hashtag. Yeah, that's how you see how... yeah, that symbol right there. You do that, and if you're trying to talk to Crown, you put Crown's name after the @ Yeah, that's how you do it. That, bro, I'm in here ranting. I was talking about the feelings of the fans. The Wizards signed Bradley Beal, which will probably be their biggest move of the offseason. And I look around, I see no excitement. All I see is despair. I look at the Wizards Twitter page. They had like 300 likes in 20 minutes after posting Tommy's comments about, signing Brad. I look at the comments of that post. People saying, go to hell. Nobody F with you. We suck. Why is the Wizards fan base always in a constant feeling of despair? because we suck and we're boring. And I said I'm done with all this optimistic off-season crap because they not getting me like they got me last season, Dap. They got me last season. I was hyped with Spencer. They started off 10-3. I was doing all kinds of backflips, and then I ended up looking stupid. And they're not getting me like that no more. So they're going to have to show me on the court. And for a good, long period of time. Because it ain't happening again. I ain't putting no more faith in them Wizards until they show me. And I think I deserve that. I think I'm deserved and entitled to that as a fan. Period. It's okay. Your boy Patty Mills, guys, he re-signed with the Brooklyn Nets on a 2-year deal. So, no Patty Mills, guys. You know, hey, so, Chase brings up a great point. My guy Chase, he says, I think an interesting question now that Beal deal is done is whether it will create some natural urgency from the Wizards in the trade market. Now and in the years to come. He's entering his age 29 season, so there's a logical window to capitalize on. Chase over here speaking facts. Naturally, you would think, let's see some urgency. We'll see. We'll see if we see some urgency. I mean, we'll see. Will we have to continue to, entertain ourselves with delusion? The Washington Wizards basketball team does not entertain its fans. The fans entertain themselves by creating delusional scenarios. Photoshopping KD in the Wizards jerseys, knowing KD will never, ever come back. I mean, I think it's absolutely ridiculous, and I think it's nonsense.
I ain't never ever.
Troy, thank you for the
like
10. I appreciate the $10 super
feel?
chat. Thank you, my man Troy. I appreciate you. I mean, Sam, you asked me if I'm satisfied. You far from it. I 100% agree with you. I mean, it's insane. I've never seen such vitriol towards a star player. I see a post about the star player from the Wizards team account and people telling the team to go to hell. This is insane. It's madness. And I absolutely understand why the fans feel like this. We got a snooze fest of a team. We got a snooze fest of a product. We always have a snooze fest of an off season. Where's the sense of urgency? You would hope. You know what's crazy? I'm supposed to expect a sense of urgency now that Bradley Beal has signed a max contract, when there was no sense of urgency before he signed a max contract. Now that he is signed, all of a sudden the Wizards are about to get all aggressive, all urgent, all of a sudden. The plan from the jump was to be urgent and build around Brad. Wouldn't you want to build around him before you had to give him all this money? Now that you gave him all the money, now I'm expecting all this big sense of urgency. We'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. We'll see. We'll see. And I'm talking like this because I have about 95% feeling the Wizards are going to do the Wizard stuff. I mean, hey, it's as simple as that. It's truly as simple as that. I mean, hey, I'm ready to see this. I'm ready to see this urgent state. I'm ready to see this urgent state from the Wizards. I'm ready to see this this readiness, this window that they're trying to open. I'm so ready to see it. I'm so ready to see it. I want us to be proven wrong. I want the fan base to be happy about things. I want the fan base to be happy about things. To be excited about what the team is doing. I mean, as simple as that. I want the fan base to be excited about what this basketball team is doing. And they're just not. No one's excited. No one sees a plan. I mean, hey, they got to show me something. They got to show me something. Or you said who I think had the best offseason so far? Best offseason so far, I've really liked what the Hawks have done. They've made the big move for the Jonte. I really respect that. I think I like what they've done this offseason. I really have. I really do. I like what the Trailblazers did with trading for Grant, signing Simons back. I like what the Blazers did for sure. We'll see because KD's on the move, but so far, I give it to the Hawks, bro. I give it to the Hawks. I respect what they did. They trying to open up a window for themselves. They was recently in the conference finals, and now they trying to do their best to get back there. I can respect that. I mean, I wish I could say the Wizards, Ori, but it'll never be that. It'll never be that. I mean, I just don't think the excitement level is just crazy how low it is. The aura around the team is crazy how low it is. The vibrations around the team is crazy how low it is. I mean, I understand why Wizards fans aren't exactly excited to see, Bradley Beal get a max. Not only because they feel like, he struggled last season, but also because, like, what's the legit plan here? Where's all this urgency? If I haven't shown somebody, like, there's a trend. Like, trends are a real thing, Let's say just in life. How often, if you feel like somebody acts a certain way, does a certain thing, how often do you see that person just on a dime flip because one thing happened, one event happened? They just change how they are. Now all of a sudden that Bradley Beal signed this max contract, it's supposed to be all this sense of urgency. We're going to get out in the trade market. We're going to be doing all this, doing all that. They never did all this and did all that before. What am I supposed to expect now? I mean, maybe my version of aggressive and urgency is completely different from the Wizards versions. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I still think the Wizards will make trades. But all this optimism stuff, yeah. All this optimism stuff, come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing all this off-season optimistic, this wait and see. Nah, I'm good. They're going to have to show me. They're going to have to show me, bro. They're going to have to show me. Absolutely show me. Because this is what I'm looking like right now. Bees, you said we all in an abusive relationship right now?
Yes, sir.
100%. Brian, thank you for the sub.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
We reached your Pacers territory in mid. Yeah, and the Pacers ended up rebuilding because they were in a constant state of mid. I mean, come on, bro. Look at this. Look at the replies, bro. We up to this bit. It's been up for about like 30 minutes now. We up to like 405 likes, bro. This is about your star player getting re-signed. No interest. Shut up, man. Poverty franchise. Burn. Come on, bro. I mean, we got a W in here. Good to see that. I don't care W in my books. I respect that. No thanks, rebuild. Boo. Happy for Bill. Sad for our organization. I agree. I'm happy for Bill, too. He got his bag. I can respect any man getting his bag. Run that paper up, bro. I'll never hate on a man for getting his bag. Never. I mean, okay. This right here, I swear to goodness, is the perfect response to everything the Wizards do. I feel like this response right here is the definition of the Wizards and whatever they do. Lowercase, no caps. Okay. Okay. That's exactly how I be feeling. Okay. That's exactly how I feel with it. Every time. Just, okay. I mean, I gotta see something, y'all. I gotta see what moves is to be made. Like, I'm past the point of putting my trust in this franchise, bro. What have the Wizards done to earn my trust? What have they done? Because if somebody can legitimately tell me a reason as to why I should just have all this optimism, have all this faith in this franchise to do something correctly and build something, let me know. Maybe I'll change my tune. I gotta have a reason. Because I'm not about to do it because I'm a Wizards fan. And like, I want them to be good. I hope they're really good. So I'm gonna just be, oblivious to the trash. I gotta get a reason. What reason have the Wizards given me to have faith in them and to trust in them and for me to trust in Tommy? Because he made a couple good trades. So now I'm supposed to, like, I don't know, be hell Tommy, hell Tommy. Come on, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the bar to impress a Wizards fan is not that much. It's not that high. You don't gotta do much to impress Wizards fans and to make Wizards fans happy. Because we're so bottom of the barrel and used to trash. Anything that's not trash,
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
sir.
So,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I gotta have a reason. Appreciate the sub, PT. I gotta have a reason. I mean, it's as simple as that, bro. Like, Tommy's been good in trades, I get it. But, like, is that how high the bar is for Wizards fans to be, like, impressed, happy, satisfied, make some good trades here and there? I mean, is that what it takes? Is that the bar for us? You know, Tommy makes some good moves, and now all of a sudden we just, hell Tommy, hell Tommy. Can you not clean yourself in front of my cam? Can you have some professionalism in here? Be professional. God. Can't always ruin the production. Be professional. Bro, you said, do I have any opinion about Diddy Avdia? For my Denny fans in here, I think Denny is like, this is his best opportunity to like earn a starting role, earn big minutes. That 3 spot is wide open right now. That 3 spot is wide open right now. Wide open in my opinion. I think it's an open competition right now. I think Denny, if he shows it, has the absolute opportunity to win that starting job. It's up to him. He gotta show his improvements. So my Denny fans, I think this, this is the best opportunity for him to start. I think that 3 is an open competition right now. There is no solidified 3. There is no like 100% de facto 3. I think it's an open comp right now. And Denny is his for the taking. I think he has the opportunity to go and grab it. Ricky, you said that John Wall 3 against Boston was the best Wizards highlights since I was a fan. That's been the one shining moment in the last however many years for Wizards fans. John Wall's Game 6 not buzzer beater, but game winner. John Wall's Game 6 game winner against Boston. That's our like highlight moment. Because after that, downhill from there. Straight nosedive. There's John Wall, game winner in Game 6 against Boston. Downhill. Then what happened? Look at Lee Man coming in here with a positivity. I love it. Some Brad is staying happy day for Bullets fans. Talk to him, Lee. Come in here with a positivity. I love it. Moon, you said Paul Pierce, I call game was pretty good. I mean, that was pretty good. I mean, but yeah, that was a while before whatchamacallit. That was a while before whatchamacallit. That was a while before what's the name? A little while before John's shot. What was that? 2014, 2015 with Paul? Right? Or am I wrong? I think that's right. But, oh no, man. I'm just a little oh no. I want some excitement, man. I want some like legitimate excitement. Kevin said, "Why the DC News are so hype about Bill? They act like he's LeBron because like that's what I don't know. Well, I get it. NBC Sports Washington is like, they're like that's like, you know, their thing. Like the Wizards do a lot of controlling on that, so they're always like bright side of things, bright side of things, bright side of things. You can't do too much critiquing over there. Like you can't do too much real critiquing about coaching, front office, players. You can have issues and critiques and criticism, but to a certain extent. You can't really go in like people should be going in. You know what I mean? And Wizards media, people be saying why the Wizards media don't be asking like this question or saying that or talking about this and talking about that. These people have relationships with players. They have relationships with the team. They have relationships with a bunch of different things. So like I get that, but like for the fans, for people like me, I mean, hey, I'm gonna talk my talk and be real. I'm gonna say what I gotta say because I don't gotta appease anybody. I mean, they're going to talk and tell you, like, their job is to tell you why you should be excited about the offseason, why this was a good move, why the Wizards, you should have hope for the Wizards, why this and why that. You know what I mean? I'm here to tell you why you shouldn't, because the Wizards haven't given you a reason to. And you deserve to be given a reason to be excited. And you haven't been. Now I'm getting a narrative of this whole defensive identity. I'll see the defensive identity when it's on the court for a long period of time. That's when I'll know it was a shift to defensive identity. Monte Morris and Will Barton, I'm sorry, aren't screaming some big change. Johnny Davis is good at defense for sure, but these aren't like I mean, let me see it. I'll believe it when I see it, bro. That's everything. My whole reaction to the Wizards. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Troy Brown to the Lakers. Lonnie Walker to the Lakers on a 1-year deal. Oh no, man. This is. Ricky said if you watch the games without commentators, Drew Gooden was always like the Wizards they did have some commentators, but like Drew would sometimes definitely talk that talk. What's his name? Jimmy. I want to say his name correctly. What's his name? He got in trouble at one point. He usually does the radio for the Wizards. Is it Jimmy or something? I feel like I'm messing it up. But he does the radio. With Dave Johnson. He does the radio with him. And I can't remember his name, but he be talking that talk too. Yeah, Jimmy Pastos, I think. Not Justin Kutcher. not Justin Kutcher. But he be talking that talk too. Is it Glenn? Not yet. Glenn. I think it's Glenn Concert. I think that's who it is. I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it's him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Glenn Concert. He be talking that talk. He be talking that talk on there sometimes too. That real. But yeah, I mean,
I
oh
ain't
no,
never
man.
ever. seen
PT,
like
thank
this
you for the
before.
$5
You getting buckets. How you
donation.
feel?
My man, you say you're a fun listener. Enjoy your rants and hoop talk. Keep up the great work, bro. I appreciate you. I wish I didn't have to rant. I wish I could get on here and just talk so positively. So just be so happy and have a reason. I mean, I mean, hey. Like I said, I get why the Wizards did it. I understand why the Wizards signed Brad to the max. Obviously, I mean, Brad's a loyal player. He's a really, I still think he's a really good player. He's an all-star caliber player for sure. I think he's a great person. He does a lot in the community. As a man, I think he's really good. As a player, I think he's really good. I don't think the best decision for the Wizards was to max him. I think the best decision was a while ago to trade him and start a rebuild. But, I mean, when you have a hometown guy who actually wants to stay on your team and he's pretty good, and you're typically not the best at finding all NBA caliber players, I understand why you're pressed to, re-sign him. I get it. So it's not a situation where I just don't get it. I'm not understanding. I'm confused. But, the Wizards should be in a rebuild right now, but hey. Oh well. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? Ricky, you said, okay, D, let's speak positivity from now on. Let's speak it into existence. What should I say that's positive? Ricky, what can I say that's positive? I don't know if it's positive, man. I don't think it was positive. I hope the Wizards are good. I hope. I beg of thee. I truly, truly beg of thee. I mean, I really wish I could be positive. I really wish I could be positive, guys. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look at this. NBC Sports Washington tweeted, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Right? All-star guard Bradley Beal has agreed to a 5-year, $251 million max contract to remain a Washington Wizard. Emoji. Strong emoji, right? This is how Wizards fans feel. This is the responses to this. 218 likes. No one cares. Let's see the comments. I know you're owned by Ted. Nobody's happy about that. LOL. And the Wizards would never win a ring. Might as well get paid. This supposed to be a good thing? Another Wizards overpay. We got some positive guys in here. I like to hear some positivity. I do it. It helps offset. It helps offset. Now, please put somebody around him. With what money now? Switch team. Just switch teams. Does any Wizards fan actually wish he signed that? No. Get that 8th seed. This is horrific. I mean, God, bro. God, bro. Like, look how the aura around this team. I mean, it's tough. It's tough, man. Like I said, and like I always say, I really hope the Wizards can improve. I really do. I truly do, guys. Or you said Porzingis and Bill could be a good duo. I think that could be a good duo, definitely. If Bill returns to form and I keep calling him Kevin Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis can stay healthy. If he can stay healthy and Bragg return to form, that's a really good duo. It really is. It's truly a good duo. KP staying healthy is definitely a big question mark, though. Vic, you say we need to get KD. Never going to happen. Ricky, you said Kuzma, a few first-round picks and another player for KD. Kevin, you said we have the Orlando Magic where they have Vucevic, Fournier, and Gordon, and they were only good for a 7-8 seed. And the Magic ended up rebuilding. They ended up rebuilding. And I'm not saying that rebuilding instantly means you're going to become a contender team, a contending team, you know, but you pick a side. I mean, you never know. You may get good enough assets to either have your own really good player, John Morant, Luka, Trae Young, and then if you draft decently enough, etc., you may have assets to bring in other stars to play and pair up with your star that you drafted early in the draft. Or if you're a good scouting team that you got later on in the first round. Ricky said, to be honest, offense is never an issue. It's always been my issue with the Wizards is the defense. It's always been the defense. You can't consistently win games if you're not a consistently good basketball team. So, I mean, not a good, consistent defensive basketball team. It's tough. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. What are we in the market for, guys? What are we in the market for? We say we have Kyle Kuzma up on the blog, but for who? Who are we trading for? Who are we trading for? We got all these guys up, but who are we moving them for? Who's out there? Who's out there that wants to come here? Or, I don't know, man. And I feel like I always say that. I don't know when I'm talking about the Wizards. I don't know. And I hate feeling like that. I hate feeling like I don't know. PT, you say you have to draft well to build up the assets to improve or get a start? Yeah. I mean, where you said Ishgard and Tobias Harris, those was the days, right? Oh no, man. I mean, the Wizards team just, they worry me. They worry me so much. Like I said, I'm happy for Brad. I'm glad he got paid. Shoring his family up for generations. Never against the man getting his bag, getting his paper. That also comes with increased scrutiny from a franchise. I mean, from a fan base that already was iffy on him getting a max in the first place. So you would hope he improves, but hey, it'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that. AJ, you said Clippers Nation. Yeah, I'm more excited about watching John Wall on the Clippers right now. I'm more excited about DeJounte Murray on the Hawks. I'm just more excited to watch other teams, bro. I'm really more excited to watch other teams. Like, other teams over here talking about what they brought in. They brought in Hawks talking, hyping up DeJounte. Some teams going to be hyping up, bringing up KD, talking about signing KD, etc. Or some teams going to be talking about signing Kyrie. We over here hyping up Bradley Beal on a team that just has no future truly successful path in sight. And we're supposed to be all hyping, doing backflips and doing jumping jacks for it. I mean, why? Why? Why should we? If somebody could answer this simple question for me, I will change my tune on the Wizards. Why, as a Washington Wizards fan, should I be excited about the future of this team? Why should I be, optimistic about this team currently and going into this current season? And also, why should I be optimistic, once again, about the future of this team? Why? Why should I? Outside of just being a fan of the team, why should I truly be optimistic and trust this team to put a good product on the floor consistently? Why? What is there to be hyped about? I guess development of some of the young guys, but good job. Good job. You got the young guys. Some of the young guys got better. Sweet. Awesome. But like, why should I really like be excited as a Wizards fan? Why? Outside of me just being my favorite basketball team. And I'm a fan, so I'm supposed to just support and be optimistic and blah, blah, blah. Why? Like, these are questions that need answers. And I ain't getting no answers. Oh, no, man. Legit don't know, guys. I mean, maybe Lonnie Walker would have been fun, but obviously he's not going to the Wizards. Well, it's like I don't know. Somebody help. Help. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. My God, someone please help me with this team. Are you excited for Stranger Things? Let's talk about something good like that. Like Stranger Things. That's some good stuff right there. These Wizards? Oh no, bro. But I haven't said this in a while. But if you haven't already, the likes are good. The likes are up. I appreciate you guys liking the video. If you haven't, please make sure you give your boy a like. I appreciate the super chats that I've gotten already. If you want to support, and you feel bad enough for me to donate to me because you feel so sorry for me, I'm very appreciative of that. So if you want to donate and send a super chat in, you can definitely do that. If you want to help me meet my member goal, we got 7 out of 10 members. If you want to know how to do that, click the link that I have pinned in the chat, and you can join up and be a member and be miserable with me. So I appreciate you guys, supporting me through this misery. I really appreciate it. It's tough doing this alone with this team. It's very hard. I appreciate all you guys' support, man. I really do. You guys make this fun for me. You guys are the entertainment when it comes to the Washington Wizards. The on-court product, I can't trust it. You guys are my entertainment when it comes to the Washington Wizards. I like seeing what you guys have to say. I love seeing what you guys have to say. Because it's nice to know that I'm not crazy in the way I'm feeling. It's nice to know that there's people out there like me who are fed up, who are just sick of it. It's nice to know that you just aren't alone. There's people like you out there. You're not crazy. It's good to know that. It's good to know that. PT, say you're not even a DC fan, just enjoy watching your content. I mean, I really wish I didn't come on here and rant. Like, I don't come on here to try to be clipped or be a meme or any of that BS. I mean, I legitimately just be mad. I don't come on here with fake mad, fake ranting. Like, I legitimately be feeling like this. This is legitimately how I feel. If the Wizards were good and I trusted them and they were consistently good, I would not be ranting. I would be ecstatic. Go back to how it was sounding when the Wizards were 10-3. Go back to my tweets from back when the Wizards were 10-3. I was ecstatic. I was so happy because we were winning. I thought we had a good team for once. You know what I mean? I was excited, bro. I'm excited and happy when the Wizards give me something to be excited and happy about. When I'm not, I'm like this. So, poo. Chimp, what's going on, Chimp? What's going on with you, Chimp? You said Joker getting $264 million over 5 years. Deservedly so. 2-time MVP. Ricky said Quentin Mail has no updates or rumors as of right now. Tough. Oh, God. I knew it. Look. The Wizards are the most engaged for John Collins at this point. Sacramento and others still in the conversation, but the Wizards at the front of the line. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I said making a move, any move. I mean, maybe John Collins is a little better of a fit than like I guess Kuzma, because Kuzma kind of needs the ball a little bit more. I guess Cal, you switch. I don't know, man. How y'all feel about John Collins? It's a name. I give him that. It is a name. It's a name. It's a name. Collins and KP in the front court. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna complain about them trying to do something with a name. I'm not gonna complain about it. I mean, do we have enough bigs? I mean, you'll trade for John Collins, but you won't trade for DeJounte Murray when you need point guards and you have 50,000 forwards on your team. So I think that's pretty weird. But hey, what are you gonna do? Like I said, I'm not gonna complain about it. I've been complaining about the Wizards not doing anything. So hey, John Collins is a name. John Collins is, he's an exciting guy to watch, dunks and all that. It's cool. It's definitely cool. I don't know. I feel like this would be a trade because the Wizards know Kuzma isn't. They can't afford Kuz. I feel like this is the type of trade the Wizards will make because I don't know. Maybe they like the fit a little bit more with John than Kuz, but I feel like it's really because they just know they can't afford Kuz and they don't want him to walk for nothing. So I think I mean I wouldn't mind Collins, like John Collins and Kevin. Call him Kevin Porzingis one more freaking time. John Collins and Kristaps Porzingis sounds like a fun front court. That sounds like a pretty good front court. How do you guys like the three of Bradley Beal, John Collins, and Kristaps Porzingis? How do you guys like that? I mean, how do you guys feel about it? I'm not going to hate because I think it's a move, for a name. We do have a lot of forwards. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. John Collins is like, it's cool. It's definitely cool. But it's a little weird, I don't know. I guess they just really, I don't know. Let me look at John Collins' contract. What is his contract? I don't know what his contract looks like. Let's look at John Collins' contract. He's an unrestricted free agent in 2026, so they definitely have a lot of time on him. He's going to be averaging around $25 million a year. He's 25 years old, so Brad's 29, John's 25, KP is 27. Hey, John Collins. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. Hey, I'm not gonna complain about it. I do think the Wizards may have some leverage in this situation because I don't know how many teams want John Collins. I don't think the interest is that high in John Collins in the NBA right now. Like, there's not teams clamoring for John Collins. So I don't think the Wizards have to give up a bunch. I do think John is an exciting player. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, guys. Like, I mean, I gotta see what the Wizards give up. I gotta see what the Wizards give up, y'all. That's how I'm looking at it. I gotta see what the Wizards give up. Because I don't hate it, but it's not like, once again, I'm backflipping. I'm doing backflips. But I don't hate it. Like I said, I don't know. I think the reason the Wizards are trying to get really may want to get rid of Kuz is I just don't know if they can. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just think it's the maybe affording part. So. I mean, as simple as that. I do like Collins though. You know, I think he's a fun player. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, maybe they just don't feel like they could sign Kyle Kuzma or something, or it's just maybe they feel like they just can't sign Kuz. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is. I'm legit at I don't know with this. How do you guys feel? You guys like it? You cool with that? Vic, you say he gets injured a lot. Does he? Let me see how many games he's played in the last couple seasons. Does he get injured a lot? He's played 54 games. He played 54 games last season. 63 before that. 41, 61, 74. I mean, he does get hurt. That's true. That's true. Victor, you do have a little point on that. You definitely got a little point on that, for sure. One team is getting knocked down. The Nets. The Hawks gained some on the Wizards. The Nets, though, fell down more towards the Wizards. So the Nets are definitely, if they're losing KD and Kyrie, 100%. The Wizards are up there with the Nets now. So yeah. Oh no. I don't know. So you guys, you said, Yo, Collins a small five, Rui moving to the 3. Beezy said, I understand you don't want him on the team, but he's good. Biggie said, hell no, Collins for Kuz. Nah, Biggie, they didn't trade Kuz. A report came out saying from Carmichael Dave, he's a Kings fan. I mean, not Kings fan. He's a I don't know. I don't know who this dude is. So I'm not gonna cap. I don't know how true this is or how untrue this is. I'm not sure. I don't know how much stock I should put into this, but he said the Wizards are the most engaged for John Collins at the moment. Sacramento and others still in the conversation, but the Wizards are at the front of the line. That's what he said. I don't know how reliable that is. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. BG said, why would the Kings even trade for Collins though? Not sure. Where's PT? PT, you still in here? Why would the Kings trade for John Collins, in your opinion, if you're still here? Victor, you said, if we get Collins, just don't touch Denny. I don't think Denny moves in the move. I don't think Denny moves in the trade for Collins. I don't think Denny gets moved. Definitely Cal and something. If another team in the picture, Wizards will be last. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got to see the offer. I got to see the offer. Like I said, I don't hate it. I can understand why people may be a little confused about like why. Like I said, I think it will come down to the contract talk, contract talks with Kuz, but I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't rage at it or be mad. I think I personally do think it's a little better of a fit with Brad because Collins does a little less. He's more pick and roll, more efficient because his shots are a little closer to the basket. Um, while Kuzma is like ball in his hands, playmaking off the bounce. So I think the fit makes a little. I think it's a little better of a fit than Kuzma. I see that. But I mean, like I said, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it. But I think a lot of fans would be torn on it because Kuz is gone. So I think a lot of fans would be torn on it, personally. Chippy said no point guards left. Yes. Debbie said, who would you trade for John Collins? It definitely will be Kuz. Kuz and like maybe something else, but Kuz. Definitely Kuz starting. And maybe something protected, a protected pick or, a couple second rounders. I'm not sure, but Kuz is definitely going in that trade. Kuz is 100% going in that trade. There's a reason Kyle Kuzma is up in talks. Like, there's a reason. And I feel like it's because of the contract stuff. Like, what other reason would make sense? I feel like the Wizards like him. I feel like the Wizards like him. I feel the fan base definitely likes him. He played well for the most part. But, I don't know. Something is amiss for them to be up on the block. It's not attitude or anything like that. So I legitimately think it has something to do with contracts. Biggie said stop D. Jay said sign and trade TV and future. First of all, pick for Collins. Old Talk, he said I would take D'Angelo Russell. Wizards already said they had no interest in D'Angelo Russell. They already said they had no interest. Splat said, any news on OG? I haven't seen anything other than like the Raptor saying that the price was too steep. But like I said, I have no idea how legitimate that. I have no idea how legitimate that is. The guy, the David Carmichael Dave guy. I have no idea who this is. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't know. So I will say I wouldn't put too much stock into it because I have no idea who Carmichael Dave is. I've never seen him break any news before. I mean, I obviously could be wrong, but I have no idea. So, yeah. Do with that as you guys may. I'm not going to put a bunch of stock in that report. Jay said Dylan Wright. Is he still out there? He didn't get picked up yet? He's still out there? I wouldn't mind a Dylan Wright. Delone? I know it's not Dylan. It's Delone or Delon. Something, but I wouldn't mind Wright. PT, you said Dave. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I'm perfect time to have a Kings fan in here. Dave, you said PT, you said Dave is pretty legit. Kings related source. Kings and Wiz probably in a bidding war for him. Okay. PT, and why do you think the Kings will be interested in well, you guys did just lose Damon Jones, right? You guys did just lose Damon Jones to, I believe, the you guys lost him on a 2-year deal to the Lakers. I mean, I don't know if that matters, like if that position is even the same. So, I mean, you would know more than me what's going on with the Kings and what they're doing and got going on. You would know way more than me on that. Kevin, you said, can we at least get Kemba? I doubt Kemba's coming, Kevin. The Wizards have their guy. I think Monte Morris is the starter. I feel like Wes is very comfortable with him being the starter. I feel like Monte Morris is 100% going to be the starter going into the season. So got no idea, but Kings need good players. I respect that. What the? I just peeped. I forgot. Don't you guys have Sabonis at the 4? Or at the... So would you guys put Sabonis at the 5 and Collins at the 4? Or Collins at the 5? I forgot you guys had Domantas Sabonis. What? Yeah, that's pretty weird. I completely forgot you guys traded for Sabonis last season. I don't know. Percy said I heard Kibble was signing somewhere else. Probably true. You said, yeah. Talk. You said pairing with Sabonis. I think Detroit already released Kimba. Chimp. I think that already got finalized. Him getting released. But yeah, I mean, I guess pairing with Sabonis. Let me see. I feel like I see something on Kimba earlier. Yeah, they were finalizing a buyout. He's finalizing a contract buyout. Once he clears waivers, he'll join free agency. So yeah, they already did the buyout thing with Kimba. Or you said who's the best defensive player on the team in your opinion? I'll probably say I think Diddy definitely is up there. I think he's I probably put my cap on Denny's hat. I'll put my cap on Denny's hat. I'll put my cap on Denny's head. How about that? I don't know if that sounds crazy or not. That may have sounded crazy. But yeah. The fact you said they got Holmes too. Kevin said sell the team. Ted. Jay, you said Kings can afford him with Sabonis there. That's dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, and I think a lot of people are gonna feel like they don't really see the difference between Kuz and John. They'll feel like maybe that kind of evens out. I think yeah, Kuz, like John, I don't know. He does a little bit less than Kuz as far as like off the dribble stuff, etc. Maybe, yeah, maybe the Wizards are looking for somebody who doesn't need the ball that much because Brad wants the ball. And then Kuz was really peaking when Brad wasn't there and like he had the ball way more. Kuz was really peaking. So maybe they feel like you get Brad and you have KP as your main guys and I don't know. I'm not sure. Because you said we never getting rid of Ted, like Snyder never selling. Yeah, Ted's never selling the Wizards. I don't think Ted will ever. He's building a little monopoly in DC. He got his cap in the Washington Nationals bag a little bit. Tarabi said, do you think the Durant and Irving will be traded to the Lakers? I don't think they'll both go to the Lakers. They can't. I don't even know how that money would work. But Kyrie, I could see Kyrie forcing his way there for sure. I can 100% see Kyrie not forcing his way. But I can 100% see Kyrie going back. I mean, not going back, but going to LA. Forestville, you said, do you see them going for Colin Sexton to battle Morris for the starting PG position? I don't see them going for Colin Sexton. I don't see them going for any more notable point guards. Like, I think Monte Morris was their point guard move. I 100% think that's their guy who's going to start at the point guard position. I don't think any no more notable guard names. Like, they're done. I don't think they're getting no Colin Sexton, no Kimba. No, they're not getting any more notable point guards. Monte, I think, is the starter going into the season personally. And I think Wes is very comfortable with that. Oh no, man. We'll see. So like I said, man, it's the Wizards. I'm happy for Brad. I'm glad Brad got his money. I'm glad Brad, for his fam, etc. I think Brad is, once again, I think he's a great man. All-star, all-NBA caliber player when he's playing to that level like he can. But the Wizards went about this all wrong. I just 100% think the Wizards went about this all wrong. I would never hate on a man for getting his bag, but the Wizards went about this whole thing all wrong, man. They should have started this thing over. They should have 100% started this thing over. Ricky said Collins is not better than Kuz. BG said facts. Eric, that's the real crime. Eric said I can run a better team than Ted from the team all the way down to concessions. How can we not get chicken and mumbo sauce at Cat One or even pupusas? Good questions. Questions that may need answers. Ricky said Kuz was literally clutch for us last year. Yeah. Oh no, man. That's why I said I feel like it's. Oh no, I feel like it's Oh no. We'll figure it out. If they do move him, I'm sure it'll come out the reasons why. Like I said, if it's contract or something of that nature, I'm sure. But yeah. I don't. What do you guys think? You guys think the Wizards trade today? You think Kuz gets traded today? Do you guys think Kyle Kuzma is on the move today? Do you guys feel that way? Do you guys think that? You see him being moved today, possibly. Ricky said we might as well get Ayton and let Porzingis play the 4. They can't afford Ayton. Don't Ayton got to get paid or something like that, right? They can't afford Ayton. You said no way Kuz is moving. Eric, you said the current team could be a 6 seed, but we still aren't a champion team. You think this team could be a current? This current team is a 6 seed team? I don't think this team is a 6 seed team right now. Who are they? Who's 7, 8, and 9, and 10? Who are they that much better than? I don't think they're that much better than those guys. I mean, you're assuming that Porzingis is going to stay healthy for majority of the season. This is like all in a perfect world type of thing. Eric, you said we need at least one star to make a Celtics. Eric, you don't go from bottom of the league to just championship unless maybe you can, but it's really hard. Like nobody goes from the 10th seed, 11th seed to championship unless you're the Golden State Warriors who have 3 Hall of Famers on their basketball team. Unless you're them, and you got Andrew Wiggins who revitalizes and being a non-bust from our number 1 pick and all this extra, and Jordan Poole, your young guy you drafted, emerges into his own. I mean, it's tough. You said the Hawks did. The Hawks definitely turned up after they fired who was it, Lloyd, and went with McMillan. They definitely turned it up. I will give them that. Like I said, it's not impossible. It's hard to do. It's really hard to do. They got there the season before last. I mean, you technically are right. Technically right, Kevin. Technically all right, Eric. And like I said, it's not impossible, but it is tough. So let me ask you this, Eric. So teams are just better than the Wizards. Heat, Celtics, Bucks, 76ers. What do you think about you said something, I see you say something about Bulls. You say yes, we could be better than the Bulls, Charlotte, and the Nets. The Nets, yes. I agree with the Nets 100%. Charlotte, I could agree with that as well. Bulls, I'm not sure. I don't know about the Bulls yet. Eric. I mean, Eric, maybe everything goes right. You could be right. And I'll shout y'all out. You could absolutely be right. BZ says Charlotte just lost Bridges too along with Trez. That is true. I forgot all about Bridges maybe not coming back. You said just did he get? I mean, is he going somewhere else, or are you saying like in general because the reports are saying that they weren't going to max him and stuff? But I mean that's true. NBA said I'm glad I'm a big Thunder fan, not a big Wizards fan. Yeah, at least the Thunder fans have like youth to look forward to. You know, the youth movement. Prince said JTA to the Lakers. Yeah, I'm hip. I seen that. Eric said I'm confident that the young four of Rui, Diddy, Gaff, and Kispert make a big step. I hope so, Eric. I completely hope you're right, Eric. I will be ecstatic, and I will be proud to say I'm wrong. I'm never ashamed to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I do. I really want to be wrong. I do. But I feel the ways I feel is for a reason. They've given me reasons to feel this way. But if they prove me wrong, more power to them. I'm happy they did. Oh. Bees, you're right. I forgot about the domestic violence case or something that happened with him. I don't know what Cuz is doing. How do you just see, you got bag chasers and you got guys who fumble the bag. Miles Bridges is a bag fumbler right now. He is just fumbling the bag all over the place. I don't know who's in his circle. I don't know who's in his group. I don't know who he's trying to be right now. But you talk about people who fumble the bag. That's the dude who's fumbling bags right now. You talking about a guy who's looking at a max contract and he over here doing stupid stuff. Love from Israel. Shout out to all my Israel guys, man. Shout out to all my guys from Israel. You said felony domestic. Yeah, I remember seeing that earlier. I do. Kevin said maybe we going around like the Hawks did with Bradley Beal playing out of his mind. The Hawks had a lot of talent, you know, on the bench as well. Hawks had a decent little surrounding team. But yeah, the things change so much from year to year, season to season. I mean, yeah, maybe y'all all right. Maybe y'all all right. Max sentence, not max bag. Talk to him, Limbo. Princey said, I guess you could say Miles took the charge, Shane Battier. Hey, man. Dudes be fumbling. Dudes fumble. Eric, you said Diddy just has to be a solid role player like Grant Williams for the Celtics. Me to be happy this season. Rui's who I need making that big step. Denny has to be able to improve. Denny, you're looking at an improvement in offense. You want him to shoot higher than 31% from the three. You want him to improve with his left hand. You want him to improve with his finishing and his handle. Rui, you definitely want him to improve defensively. You want him to improve defensively for sure. And you just want him to continue expanding his game. Rui took a big step as far as three-point shooting. I mean, he shot over 40% or something like that, which is crazy after missing half the season. But you definitely want him to take a better leap defensively. So you want Denny to take a leap offensively, and you want Rui to take a leap defensively. The Wizards really need them to take big steps as far as being two-way players. You need them to take big steps to be two-way players, both of them. You need improvements out of both of them on opposite ends of the ball, which is funny. So I don't know if any team is going to take the chance after all this. Yeah, as far as Miles, yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I don't know if they'll be willing to give a max money to a dude who's getting in trouble before he even gets that max money. He hasn't even gotten his money yet, and he's getting in trouble. That's going to scare teams off. That's definitely going to scare teams off. So Diddy's close a lot more to be a two-way player. Anybody say Miles Bridges is going to be the best player in jail. Trey say you like John Collins. Like I said, John Collins is cool. I wouldn't hate the I don't know what the trade. I wouldn't hate the trade. I don't know. I don't think it would be bad. I definitely don't think it would be bad, but I don't think it would be like, I don't know. It's not something that I'm clamoring over. Like the teams that are fighting for him, apparently, according to reports, are the Wizards and the Kings. That says a lot to me. Like The Wizards are the king, and the Kings are in like a bidding war or something like that for John Collins. I want to be in the mix with like the Heat are interested in him. You know, the Bucks or somebody are interested in him. We ain't here fighting against the Sacramento Kings. They just as bad as us. So I don't know how hyped that gets me that those are the two teams that are currently fighting for his services. Apparently, you know. I mean, I want to hear some more prestigious teams in there trying to fight. You know what I mean? Oh, Miles and Trey is definitely going Shaq and Kobe in the prison yard on the court. Like I said, it's oh no. Don't know how hype that gets me right there. It's the Wizards and the Kings in the bidding war right now. And the common theme is like it's a questionable fit for both teams. It's like, why? It's like, why? You know? So I don't know. I honestly don't know, guys. We'll see if they make a move today. PT said that guy has PT said that guy, you know, is a Kings guy, King source. So we'll see. I definitely think it would have to see, like, I would have to see what the move is. I think the Wizards do have leverage. There's not a lot of like action for John Collins. People aren't clamoring for John Collins right now. So maybe if you could just give up a Kuzma for John Collins, you know, Kuzma is going to probably opt out, so he'll be an expiring. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Whatever makes the salaries match, you know. Oh no. Oh no. I definitely. Oh no. I wouldn't be mad. Like I said, I wouldn't be mad. You know, I kind of can see the vision. Hey, we got Wizards news, y'all. Our guy, hey, Gill extension, yes sir. Anthony Gill, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Caesar Sports, shut up. Shut up, dweeb. Shut up. Hating on my guy. Shut up, dweeb. I know who he is. I know who he is. Talking about some who. Don't who my guy. My guy Mavs Drive. He know. He know. Be out there balling. Doing his best. I mean, hey, facts, bees. We over here more excited about Anthony Gill than we are about Bradley Beal. Crazy. Causes a beast though. You saw when he dunked on Embiid. Hey, Kevin, Kyle Kuzma dunked on Embiid too. I mean, happy for Gil, man. Happy for Gil. Very excited for Gil. My man. My man. I think I got blocked from Caesar Sportsbook. I think they blocked me. I don't know where they went, but I'm pretty sure I just got blocked. And they should have been coming at my mans. Period. let me see if I actually got blocked by them because I don't see their thing anymore. Um, no, they didn't. They just I think they let me see. Ha! They deleted the tweet. I made them delete the tweet. I made them delete the tweet. Dweebs, shut up. I made them delete the tweet. Yes, sir. I think. Maybe I didn't. Yeah. 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 Talk about my mans. Yeah. Shut up, dweebs. Delete that tweet. Try to be funny. Shut up. Talking about my guy Gil. Yeah, we saw Anthony Gil back. I don't care if y'all don't know who he is. Shut up. Bunch of dweebs. Talking about my man Gil. Shut up. Make me sick. Delete that tweet. Yes, sir. Huh. Now that I did that. I had to check cuz. But I'm happy for Gil, man. He's a guy who he's a guy he works really hard. He's easy to cheer for. He's easy to cheer for because he just plays hard. He doesn't get that many minutes, but he plays hard. I'm sure it's not expensive, obviously. I'm sure it's not an expensive deal. But hey. Also, the Nationals made a second contract offer to Juan Soto, so that's cool. But yeah, Anthony Gill is a guy who's easy to play for. He works hard. I'm sure he's well liked in the locker room. Who doesn't like a guy who doesn't really complain about PT, but every time he gets in there, he makes plays and he makes an impact. But yeah, he's a guy that only Wizards fans care about and knows. But I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. Guys, you got some money on you, Gil. Shout out to you. Eric, you said Gil is a W. Facts. Gil is a W. I like Gil. I really do like Gil. Obviously, fringe bench player, but when he gets in there, he plays really hard, and I can respect anybody who plays really hard. But yeah. As far as I don't know. Eric, you said I'm on the Kuzma bandwagon. Yeah, I wonder who. Oh no, I just wonder who. I wonder what the Wizards are going to do. I don't know. I could see them actually trading for Collins. I can definitely see that. I can 100% see that being a thing. Victor, you said, why are they talking KD to DC again? Who, Victor? Who talking KD to DC? If it ain't Woj or Shams talking KD to DC or somebody notable, Chris Haynes, somebody notable, I ain't on one here, bro. You better not say the fans. Shug, you said, did anyone get Oladipo? Oladipo re-signed with the Miami Heat. Nicest films, you said Collins is a fit with Porzingis nearly as good as Kuzma does, though. Kuzma is a stretch forward. Collins is a paint presence. Let me see. Let's see. What did John Collins shoot from three? Because last year was a pretty down year for him, I believe. Last year was a pretty down season. I wouldn't say that. Let's look at 3-point percentage. Shoot, let's compare some of these stats. Hold on. So Kyle Kuzma last season shot 34% from the three on 5 attempts. John Collins shot 36% from the three on 3 attempts last season. Season before that, he shot 36% from 3 on 5 attempts. Collins shot 39% from the 3 on 3 attempts. Before that, Kuz shot 31% from the 3. Collins shot 40% from the 3. It's on lesser volume, but statistically, John Collins is the better 3-point shooter. But it's definitely on lesser volume, but statistically, he shoots a higher percent from 3 than Kuzma. So I wouldn't say it's not a good fit because Collins can't hit a 3. I mean, Kuz, like I said, Kuz does shoot a little bit more of the 3 ball than him, but that 3-point percentage is look pretty decent for the. So it's telling me, for the most part, I can trust John Collins when he do get that opportunity to shoot the 3, which he will have, especially if he's down there next to KP. He definitely will have that opportunity. You say, is Collins a better free throw shooter? Let's look, Shugs. Let's look. Free throw percentage. Let's see. Kuzma from the free throw line last season was 72%. I know Kuzma 71%. He's struggled from the free throw line. He's a 72% career free throw shooter. Kuzma is. John Collins is a 77% career free throw shooter. John Collins shot 79% from the free throw line last season, and 83% the season before that, and 80% the year before that. Kuzma shot 71%, 69%, 73%. So it's no comparison when it comes to free throw shooting. John Collins clears when it comes to 3-point shooting. So career 3-point percentage, John Collins is at a 37% for his career from the 3-point line. Kyle Kuzma is at 33% from the 3-point line. Even though it's on higher shooting. He shoots 3. He averages 5 3-pointers a game for his career. John averages 2.5. So it is on lesser volume. I love Kuz, but the field goal percentage tells the story itself. If you're looking at field goal percentage as well, I'm sure Kuzma puts up, especially last season, he's more of a high volume guy. John Collins averages 61% from the field for his career. No, 55% from the field for his career. He's a 55% guy over the average of his career. Kyle Kuzma is a 44% field goal shooter in his career. Like I said, Kyle Kuzma's more of a, he doesn't get as easy as shots, towards the rim. John was playing with Trey, a lot of alley-oops, etc. So I don't penalize Kuz that much. So, but I will say statistically, hey, Collins isn't bad. I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate the move. I definitely wouldn't hate the move. Kevin says, CD, who do you think? So, D, do you think we can win the division? Are you talking about football? Or are you talking about basketball? If you talk about the Wizards, let's see. Who's in the Wizards conference? Every time I think of conference, when I think of division, I think of football. Like, immediately, I think of football. When you say division. When you say division. They have the Heat are in our division. No. I forgot the Miami Heat, I believe, are in our division. No, we're not winning anything. We have the Miami Heat in our division. Shug, you said, but is it calling for a 5? You said it seems even, but isn't calling for a 5. I don't know. You said Orlando, Charlotte. It was the Hawks, Charlotte, the Heat, the Wizards, maybe the Magic. The Wizards do, I feel like, play the Magic a lot, so I think maybe the Magic as well. That sounds about right. Magic sounds right. There's some centers going today, though. There's a lot of centers going. There's a lot of bigs going today. Nick Claxton, JaVale McGee, Chris Boucher, butchered his last name. Damian Jones, Bobby Portis. Ian Mahinmi would have been in his bag today. Mahinmi would have been in his bag today. Trust. He would have been in his bag today. NBA, you said best team in the NFC. Best team in the NFC. Let me look at the team real quick. Best team in the NFC. I think, with my little eye, I believe the Rams. Give me the LA Rams in the NFC. AFC, give me... Can I really go against the Chiefs? I don't know if I can go against the Chiefs. Raiders made some moves, though. Broncos made some moves, man. Broncos, Chiefs. That AFC West is stacked. That AFC West is stacked, man. Bills. You got the Bills. Chiefs lost Tyreek Hill. That hurts. Give me the Buffalo. Give me the Buffalo Bills. I think the Broncos are right there though. Chiefs below the Broncos. Broncos got up with Russ. Chiefs are gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt missing Tyreek. He does a lot for that offense. NFC, give me the LA Rams. I don't think anybody has surpassed the LA Rams yet though. Rams, I think, clear top favorite. NFC. AFC, there's a little closer of a... There's a couple different teams that could be up there. Ravens. I like Lamar. I do. Oh no, man. I just don't see the Ravens up there with the Bills or Broncos now. The Chargers. I like Justin Herbert. What they're doing up there still with Eckler, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen. I still like what they're doing. And then defensively, the Chargers improved. Didn't the Chargers get Khalil Mack or something like that? I feel like I forgot about that. Didn't they sign Khalil Mack to pair with Bosa? Isn't that a thing? Didn't he go to the Chargers? I mean, yeah, you got Khalil Mack paired up with Bosa. Chargers defense looking tough. Raiders getting Devontae. AFC West is just so stacked, bro. The NBA, you say, yeah, USC and UCLA are moving to the Big Ten. Yeah, I seen that. So no love, or Commanders. The Commanders are... the NFC East or NFC Least as they call them. Sinatra said, I love the signing. We need Beal. Glad we got some positivity in here for the Beal signing. Like I said, I think as far as like Beal, like I said, I'm happy he got his money, but as far as the Wizards, I mean, like I said, I think they should have rebuilt this thing. But Wizards getting shamed on national television? Is that true? Is my team being shamed on television? Wouldn't be surprised. Bees, you said Carson Wentz MVP season. I mean, hey. I like Carson. I still like Carson. I do think he got a little tough in Philly, and that did a lot of damage to him. I do think that did a lot of damage to him mentally. This is what Quentin said, guys, in regards to John Collins, because Quentin has said something in the past about the Wizards being interested in John Collins. He said bumping from February in light of Dave Carmichael's recent report. The phone line with ATL has been open regarding Collins since the trade deadline. Because Quentin said back in February, he said the Hawks have engaged in trade talks regarding John Collins. So it's believed it's to gauge trade value for the off season. So yeah, we'll see. Quentin has brought up before the Wizards' interest in John Collins, so I do think the interest is there from them. BG Steven, they probably roasting us. Nazari said, "Hey, dude, what happened to SGA talks?" I mean, I don't know how serious the Thunder were willing about giving SGA up. So, and he's probably would cost a lot, and people probably couldn't pay up. It took a lot to get DeJounte, so. EBA said, what are the Browns' record without Watson? I'm not sure, but I'm sure it's trash. The Browns have been. Say, my Dirty Birds about to surprise the league. Falcons? You a Falcons guy, Saint? You a Falcons guy? Right? That's the right bird, right? Dirty Birds? Ain't that Falcons or something? That's the right bird, right? Victor, you said they said we could get Kyrie. Who is they, Victor? Who is these they? I need to look this up. Who is they, Victor? BG said, well, I don't want Collins for a haul. I don't think Collins will get a haul. I don't think the interest is there that much. I don't think that much interest is there. Like we said, the race is between, apparently the Wizards and the Kings, with a few other teams, but I don't think it's going to be a haul at all. I don't think it's going to be a haul. Kevin said, at least it's something interesting. Lloyd said, John Collins makes us way better. Like I said, I do see the fit. I wouldn't hate it. I really wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't. I would not hate it. I know a lot of people will be upset because they really like Kuz, but I wouldn't hate it. I definitely wouldn't hate it. Eric, you said if we get SGA, we are an easy contender. Yeah, if the Wizards didn't go hard after DeJounte, they wouldn't go hard after SGA. They wouldn't go hard after SGA if they wouldn't go hard after DeJounte. They're going to cost a lot. Like, both of them are going to cost a lot. So, Shelby said, Philly are the Pigeons. You say, yes, sir. Okay. Them dirty birds. What did the Falcons do in the draft this year again? I forgot. What you guys do in the draft again this year? Who you guys got rocking for QB? I'm blanking out on who the Falcons are using at quarterback. I don't know why I'm blanking out with the Falcons. Calvin Ridley's crazy. He over here betting on parlays. He's insane. And love Kyle Pitts. And y'all got AJ Terrell. Underrated. Victor, you said ESPN. We'll see. We'll see, Victor. We'll see, Victor. Kevin said, only thing good in Philly is their cheesesteaks. So you said we got Drake London at wide receiver and Desmond Ritter. Yeah, y'all did get Desmond Ritter from Cincinnati, and then Drake London out of USC. Y'all did do that in the draft. Oh yeah, I was about to ask. Did you guys trade Calvin Ridley? I forgot he got banned for like a year, the whole season, the whole next season. He got banned for the betting stuff. Tough for Calvin. I don't know why he wouldn't just use somebody else, tell somebody else to put the bets in for him. That's weird. NBA said Malik Willis is going to prove everyone wrong. Any or everyone. Kevin said, hey, D, since you're an Eagles fan, why are you not a Sixers fan? I am a Capitals fan. I'm a Nationals fan. I'm a Mystics fan. I'm a uh, obviously Wizards fan. I'm a Wizards esport team fan. I just the time I was coming up around football, I just was watching more. I just seen the Eagles, and I saw Terrell Owens, and I was like, this dude Terrell Owens is. I love this guy. This guy's a fun guy, and I said I like these dudes' jerseys, and I seen them on TV because they were get hyping up the Super Bowl against the Patriots. And I said, dang, I like this guy. I was like Donovan McNabb. I like Donovan McNabb. They got a little black QB, so it's a black guy in there. And I like their colors. I like their helmet. I like Donovan McNabb. I really like T.O. And then, yeah, I just ended up sticking with him. I said, I like them. I like them. I ended up sticking with him. I just ended up sticking with him. Shug, you said I let Denny go for Collins. I don't think it would take Denny. I don't think the Wizards need to give Denny up for Collins. I don't think they would need to give him up. Kevin Knox agreed to a 2-year, $6 million deal with the Pistons. Bees, you say he don't want anything to do with the Commanders, and I don't blame him. Eric, you said if you get Collins, Rui ain't staying with us, he'd opt out. And it's weird because like Washington, they had Clinton Portis, Santana Moss, Sean Taylor, rest in peace. You know what I mean? Like they got guys. You know what I mean? So, oh no, it was just the time. It was just the timing, and then I just was like really on that Phillies train. Brandy said, "Do you think it's realistic that we get Collins?" I think it's pretty realistic. I think John Collins is a realistic option. It's way more realistic than DeJounte Murray. It's way more realistic than SGA. I think John Collins could happen. Kevin said a Radpo, yeah. Like, yeah, when I was coming up though, I was, the Joe Gibbs era, Clinton Portis, Santana, I don't know, but like I said, Sean T, London Fletcher type of guys. Y'all remember Albert Hainsworth? That was y'all guy. Albert Hainsworth, man. Y'all remember your boys? Albert Hainsworth, defensive tackle from Tennessee, I believe, or something like that. Signed all that money. Lowell. You know who's a guy that I forgot was on our team last season, the Eagles? Ryan Kerrigan. Ryan Kerrigan, I completely forgot he was on the Philadelphia Eagles last season. He did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. BG said, oh, hell no, Hainsworth, why would you do that? Yeah, that was rough. Hainsworth was bad. That was bad right there. We talk about bad signings. Albert Hainsworth, that was yikes. Lloyd said Collins way better than Denny. Collins could be a 2010 guy for us and he stretches the floor. I mean, but they play two different positions. Like Denny's a 3, Collins is a 4/5. They don't gotta pay. Money is not an issue with Denny right now. Kyle Kuzma, there's an issue. You wouldn't have Kyle Kuzma and Collins. That just doesn't make sense. So you would either trade one for the other because it would be redundant to have Kyle and John who play the same position, and then like Kuzma's looking for a contract extension. That's what I personally think it all bottles down to. The Wizards feel like they can't afford to keep Kyle Kuzma, so they just move him. And I think they like the fit maybe a little bit more with John over Kyle. I don't know. John needs the ball a little bit less in his hands. Kyle needs the ball a little bit more in his hands. I'm not sure. I'm just spitballing with theories. Kevin says 6-year, $100 million. As I said, other than Collins, you think Tommy is eyeing anyone else? I'm not sure who else he's eyeing. I mean, I'm sure there's someone out there. I'm sure. Oh no. I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, like a Della, right? They still need a point guard unless they're cool with Ish Smith being the backup. Oh, Ish Smith is gone. Duddy. They still need a backup point guard. So they're on the market for a backup to Monte. So I don't know. I think they're out of the runner for Malcolm. I think Malcolm Brogdon is deaded. I think that's more of a dead dream now. But they are still in the market for a backup PG, and maybe that, see if they can get somebody on the MLE. Nick, you said W or L in the Bill signing. D. I'm happy for Bill. The signing. I mean, unless the Wizards can prove to me that they can they really got a plan. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's an L because I feel like they should have rebuilt it, a while ago. But they got to prove to me that they can build something. If they do, more power to them. I was wrong, and I will 100% admit that. But I don't know. But I completely understand why they wanted to keep Brad. I already expressed why. I completely understand on that front. You said I'm 100% fine with Monte being the point. He's a great shooter and will be a fit with Bill and Kristaps. Yeah, like the fit's there. The fit's there. I think it's a better fit than Dinwiddie for sure. I 100% think it's a better fit than Dinwiddie. You said we get to see Bill Kristaps play at least. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everything shakes out. I mean, I'll get optimistic and happy and everything when I see a consistent good product. We'll see. Now you said 76ers will lowball Harden. I mean, he's not coming off the strongest season, so his value isn't the greatest. So the 76ers may be able to do that. Nobody's going to pay big money to Harden right now. He just had a really rough season. BJ Hayward said he lost his love for football coming to us. We've been poverty. Like, I remember Kuzma just reacted, matter of factly, to Anthony Gill getting signed. He said, let's go. Very active for his other teammates' signings. I don't know if a guy will be tweeting stuff like this if he was a guy who may be on the move. I mean, who knows? Maybe he just doesn't care, and whatever happens, happens, but he's happy for his friends. It could be that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Teams with cap space don't need Harden. Kevin said I want Kemba to start so he can play like he did on the Hornets. I don't think that's the thing. Like, just because Kemba comes to a certain team, that doesn't magically mean he's going to play. Kemba hasn't been Hornets Kemba in like 3 years, a while. It's been a while since he's been Kemba Hornets Kemba, and it's like not because of like he hasn't gotten the opportunity. Oh, he's gotten the opportunity. That part of his career is just over. Like, he's not that guy anymore. It's over. That part of his career is over. Like, he's getting traded and moved around so much for a reason. For a reason. Also, yes, Kemba has absolutely no defense. The Knicks signed Kemba and Fournier, and they got worse. Celtics couldn't wait to get off that dude. They could not wait to get away from that guy. And the Celtics was a good team. And they couldn't wait to get up off Kemba. New York got him and got worse. Kemba is at a point where it's like, yeah, Kemba's not that guy anymore from Charlotte. Like, Charlotte knew it was time. Boston was like, oh yeah, this guy's cooked. New York said, oh yeah, this guy's cooked. Like, teams know that this guy is like, yeah, he's pretty cooked, man. He may have his moments where he goes off because he's still a talented player. Like he did against the Wizards. He was going crazy against the Wizards. He still can do that. Yes. He's still a very talented player, but nah. Consistently? Nah. He had the opportunity in Boston. He was starting in Boston. He was starting in New York. He just, hey. Miles Bridges back in the lab. Hey, Bees, bro. This don't look like a prison cell. Miles Bridges back in the lab. This don't look like a prison cell, man. It said Miles in the lab. Miles in the lab. But I mean, do you guys feel like a trade is coming today? Kevin said it's better than Brogdon. I think it's cheaper than Brogdon. I think Brogdon's better than Kemba, personally. I think Malcolm Brogdon is a better player than Kemba. Malcolm Brogdon just costs more than Kemba, so that makes it less attractive. I think it makes it less attractive. Glenbo, you said got that boxing lab first. You said, yeah, he posted bail. He posted bail. You said he walking free right now, but he ain't out the waters yet. Davey, you said, I think we are holding for the scraps, the bargain bin. The Wizards are typically bargain bin shoppers. Goodwill shoppers, you know. You guys go to GameStop, and you know how GameStop has the bin of like old games they're selling for like $5, $10, $15, $20. You know, you ever go to a GameStop and look at the bargain bin of the old cheap old system games? The Wizards like to shop in that bin a lot. You guys ever shop in Goodwill? You know, the thrift store. You know, some cheap clothing. You know, sometimes you may find a little name brand up in there. Some nice diamond in the rough type stuff. Wizards like to do that, you know. Wizards don't be shopping in Neiman Marcus. They don't be shopping at Saks Fifth. They don't be shopping at Gucci. They don't shop at these stores. You know, Wizards are more Ross, Marshalls, Burlington, TJ Maxx, Goodwill, etc. That's more their level. You know what I mean? They go there. They go shopping there. They don't be up in them high tier places. Nah. And sometimes the Wizards may go to Nordstrom's. They may go to Nordstrom's or Zara. But yeah, Wizards definitely be all up in the TJ Maxx and the Ross and the Marshalls. They definitely be all up in there in those stores. BG said, also, I don't know how it's going to turn out. There aren't a ton of details on Bridges. Just a bad look regardless. It's 100% a bad look. It's 100% a bad look. Yeah, but the Wizards are they shop in those kind of stores. That's what they go do. Brady said we be in Five Below. We be in Five Wizards. We shop at Five Below. See, you know, the Wizards shop at Goodwill, Five Below, take a trip to the thrift store, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, Burlington. You know, they shop there. They shop there. You know, Save a Lot. Yeah. You know what I mean? They be shopping there. You know what I mean? They Dollar General, Dollar Tree. They be there. They don't go out there. They don't be going out there, you know, to the, like I said, the Neiman Marcuses. They don't be going out there to the Gucci's. They don't be going out there getting the Michael Kors. They don't be doing all that. No, that's too much. We at TJ Maxx with it, baby. We at Goodwill. We at Ross trying to find a couple diamonds in the rough right there. Sometimes you walk in a Ross or a Marshalls, you search something, you see, you be like, what? You may see something that's heat. You be like, this here?
I ain't never ever.
And you do that.
See
you know, that's what we do.
You getting bucket
David,
buckets.
appreciate the $4.99, my guy. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. That's where we be at with it, man. We be sitting there looking through the bargain bin. Yes, sir. Bees with the hype emote. If you want to become a member, guys, have a little green name like my guy Biggie, like my guy Bees, like my guy Jay, like my guy Dobbins. I mean, hey, hit that link in the pin chat and join up. Help me hit 10 members. Shug, you said Iverson Mall. Switch, you said they be in the dollar store. Oh, Wizards be out there. Wizards be in they be in the Giant, Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Wizards they be in the CVS with the coupons, right? You ever been behind somebody in the CVS? They in the Walgreens. They got the big old thing of coupons. You know, they in the grocery store. They got the newspaper full of coupons, trying to find a 2 for $2. Wizards be trying to find the deals. They don't go in there. Let me get this. Let me get that. Let me get this. Let me get that. Let me get this. They be scanning, looking through the coupons, getting the coupons. They be at Foreman Mills. Wizards be at Foreman Mills. They're Foreman Mills. Wizards be at Foreman Mills, Burlington, Ross. They be shopping at Marshall's, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. They be at Goodwill. You know, these are the stores that the Wizards shop at. They go to the grocery store. They be in the coupons. They be looking through the coupons, trying to get the good deals. They go to the register. They be like, but this say it's supposed to be $10, but it's $19.99. What's going on? They be over here making people check the prices. The employees can we get a price check? Can we get a price? They be making all the workers work all hard because the prices ain't looking right. It ain't saying what it say in the coupon book. You know what I mean? Wizards be doing that, bro. They be doing that. Wizards will go to they'll go to the kiosk in the middle of the mall to get the jewelry. They don't be going out, you know what I'm saying, to really get that ice. You know, they be going out, stepping out middle of the mall, going to the Pearson Pagodas. They be going to the Pearson Pagoda. They may go to Claire's to get their jewelry and stuff. You know, they do that. You know, that's the type of shopping they do. This is the type of stuff the Wizards do. That's where they shop at. You know what I mean? They don't really be getting the big Cuban links that cost all that. You know what I'm saying? They shop at the regular stores with the regular people. I like that. They shop where we shop. I be shopping at Marshall's. I be shopping at Ross. You know what I'm saying? They be having I be getting my little socks for the low.
Yes, sir.
You know, they
yes,
be,
sir. Yes, sir.
That's what the Wizards
Yes,
be at with.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Marcellus, thanks for the subscription, my guy. Hey, the Wizards. You know, cubic zirconium. They don't eat Five Guys. Five Guys are a little too expensive for the Wizards. The Wizards, you know, Switch, you said Tommy the type of guy to use the coupons at the fast food place. You know, Tommy be at McDonald's. You know, he be going to Wendy's. You know, he don't go to Ruth Chris. He don't go to the steakhouses. You know what I'm saying? You don't be going out to none of the Fogo de Chow's. He don't be going out there. He be going to, you know what I'm saying, get you some Wendy's. You know, get us some Popeyes. That's where we usually eat. You know, if we go to a restaurant, we go to IHOP. We eat at IHOP. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get some Taco Bell. We don't never go to the real up top joints down in DC. You know what I'm saying? The real nice joints. We don't eat there. That's too top tier for us. Nah. You know. You said Marcella said we shopping at Wish. At Wish. You know, we shopping at Etsy. You know, we on Etsy doing our shopping. We on Wish. We on Mercari, eBay trying to find our stuff, used product. You know what I mean? We at the Waffle House. We eat at Waffle House. These are the type of things we do. Waffle House, IHOP, Wendy's, McDonald's, Alibaba. You know, they be on DHL Express getting the fake jerseys. Wizards don't be trying to get the real stuff. They be on DHL because you can find some nice fake jerseys on that joint. You know, you can find the nice fake replica jerseys. You can't even really tell for like $35, $25. You can find some nice joints off there. That's what the Wizards be doing. You know, they don't go pay the $100, $125, $150. Why do that when I can get a fake knockoff joint that look pretty good? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff the Wizards like to do. You know what I'm saying? Shug, you right. Popeyes is a little maybe too expensive for them. You know what I'm saying? Drippy said it's getting a little too personal. Hey, I respect the A. Sometimes the knockoff jersey sites be having some heat, and you won't be noticing. But you can get it for cheap. I don't knock no hustles. If you get your jerseys off the DHL, something like that, and you rocking them and they look tough, and I can't tell, blah blah blah, you can't tell, save yourself some bread. I don't blame you. Save yourself some bread, man. I do not blame you. I don't blame you. You said they don't even go to Chick-fil-A. It's too expensive. You said, take me to the 99 soup rack, please. Dang, you said, dang. We said Chick-fil-A too expensive. Five Guys too expensive. Chick-fil-A a little too expensive. Dang. Biggie said they the crackhead from the Menace to Society with the cheeseburgers. He said, I need my cheeseburgers, man. Dang, Wizards, that's the type of shopping we doing, Wizards. That's tough. They be getting the fake Jordans. Wizards be buying the fake Jordans. The logo, the Jumpman arm be like this. They be getting the fake knockoff Jordans. I mean, they be getting the knockoff jerseys. They don't want to get the jerseys, man. They don't want to get the nice jewelry. They don't want to get the nice food. The Wizards don't get Fruit Loops. They get the Loops. The Wizards don't buy Fruit Loops. They buy the Loops. They don't get Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They just get Crunch. They don't get Frosted Flakes. They just get Tiger Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be getting, in the shopping centers, the real big bag of the non-brand cereal. Because, sometimes that's what you gotta get the non-brand cereal. You don't get the Wheaties. You just get the teas. The teas. You don't get Wheaties, you get teas. You know what I'm saying? They be getting the real big bags of the non-brand cereal out there. That's the kind of shopping the Wizards like to do, man. They be penny pinching. They be out there penny pinching, man. You said, right? You said the $1 McDonald's fries shopping. They be getting the fries, the $1 fries. If it ain't on the dollar menu, don't get it. They, you know what I'm saying? Bradley Bill say, hey,
Yes, sir.
Bradley
Yes,
Bill
sir.
say, hey, Brandon,
Yes,
thank you for the sub.
Yes,
Bradley
sir.
Bill be like, hey, can I get, you know what I'm saying? Can I go get something to eat? Can we get some McDonald's, Illy? You got McDonald's money? That's what the Wizards, type of Wizards, that's the timing they be on. Brad asked for something. You got some McDonald's money? That's the vibe they be on. Brad asked for a little something. He may want, let's go look at let's go get something for McDonald's. They yell at him and ask if he got McDonald's money. That's the type of stuff the Wizards be on, bro. He said basically the cheeseburgers expensive. They just getting the bread. He said they just getting the bread. They ain't getting the meat. They ain't getting the patty. It's just the bread. They just getting the bread. They get the Dr. Bob inside of the Dr. Pepper. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get ginger ale. They don't get Fanta. They get orange soda. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time the Wizards be on. They get orange soda. They don't get Fanta, Fanta orange soda. They just get orange soda. Yeah, this is we figured the Wizards out, bro. This is the type of stuff, the Wizards be doing, man. Biggie said McDonald's app looking for players. Man, Wizards be on the McDonald's app. They be scanning the McDonald's app. You pull up to the McDonald's, they be like, will you be using your McDonald's app today? That's what the Wizards do to the NBA. NBA people, they put up to free agency. You be using your McDonald's app today. That's what teams be doing to the Wizards, bro. Wizards be on the McDonald's app looking for the deals, the $1 daily fries. And I know these things because I be doing it. This how I be. They be on the McDonald's, they're trying to get the deals. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you get a free Big Mac off that joint. That's the type of stuff the Wizards be doing, bro. Jerry said thought we supposed to be positive during these times, just roasting the organization. Hey, they ain't give us no choice. they're an organization that is deserving of roast. Say he calling Atlanta right now asking what deals they got. $251 million, need to sign a player out his extension. Man, it's like the Wizards, and stuff like Brad, giving Brad his max. They'll do a little something here and there. They'll go, they'll go out to fuck with a child. You know what I'm saying? They'll go out to roof Chris once, once in a blue moon, like a very, very blue moon. But for the most part, we can go to Ruby Tuesdays. That's chill. We go to Outback, that's chill. Some chill eating locations, that's chill. You know what I'm saying? That's chill. We ain't going, don't ask me to go out to Roof Chris though. Don't ask me to do that. We gonna go somewhere chill, nice and affordable. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Wizards. If that's how you want to be, that's how you want to be. I eat at Outback. I go to IHOP. Everybody go to IHOP after church on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's where all the church folk go on Sundays after church. They hit the IHOP up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's how you want to be. I eat there too. You know what I'm saying? That's, I live there too, man. Say they live in an apartment. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, but they can upgrade though. You know what I'm saying? They can upgrade though. They can. They just choose not to because they don't want to. They too busy penny pinching. They too busy. They can upgrade if they want. They just don't want to. Which is fine. So I see Tommy at Goodwill yesterday. Biggie said, how much for one rib? How much to put a soda in my hand? Biggie said we can forgive them because we made the deal of the year, bringing back Gil. Yeah, they should have just went ahead and maxed out Gil. Should have went ahead and maxed out Gil. He said they live in a cardboard box. TZ says, a Wizards fan, I'm disgusted. Imagine how much we could have gotten back if we traded Bill. So you said, cuz D rich. They be out here shopping like me. That's how I be shopping. I be at the McDonald's. I be at the Wendy's, man. I be rolling up in the Ross, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be having some nice stuff in there. I go out to Roof Chris every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Treat yourself. Treat yourself nice. I don't be no coupon. I don't be looking at the coupons though. That's crazy. Sometimes, McDonald's, they may have a little deal on there. You know what I'm saying? Oodles and sugar, bro. Yeah, baby. That's the college bill. When you just get to college, you ain't got a job in college. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, your parents ain't give you money like that. You gotta eat the oodles and noodles. You be in there stacked up with oodles and noodles, throw it in the microwave. That's what you got to eat. You said they probably have a Toyota. You ain't messing with Toyotas, Land? What's wrong with the Toyotas? They be having, the Camrys be looking nice. The Camrys be looking nice. Camrys be looking nice, man. So you said, feels like Wizards fans already gave up on Roy and Diddy. I don't think Wizards fans gave up on them. From my personal experience, I see a lot of Wizards fans, still have hope for them, they're high on them. And I can see why. I'm still high on them as well. I still think they have great potential, you know what I mean, to improve. I hope they both take big steps into becoming the two-way players that the Wizards need them to be. So, we'll see. I don't think people have given up on them, you know what I mean, either. I definitely don't think that. Sissy said, nothing wrong with the Toyota. I be liking the Camrys, man. I be seeing some sweet Camrys out there. Sissy said, especially with his new trainer. T3 said, no, I love Diddy Rui. I expect Diddy to break out this season. Bees, he said, mostly jokes at this point. We're being dramatic right now. Almighty, you say you're being harsh. This team isn't bad. This team can win. They can compete. Yeah, I mean it's. I mean, like B said, is I'm just being. I'm over exaggerating. I mean, if everything goes well, they can compete. You know, like I don't know how seriously of compete though, but I mean they can definitely win games. I mean, like I said, they got to show me. I got excited and hyped last year, and I ended up looking stupid. A lot of us ended up looking stupid, so they got to prove a lot right now to me. Um, but I mean, you got Brad. If Brad can return to All NBA levels, KP if he can finally stay healthy. I don't know what's going to go on with Kuz, but I mean Monte Morris is definitely serviceable. If you want me to say all the optimistic side of things, Monte Morris is definitely a starter, a serviceable starter. Will Barton can be a microwave guy off the bench. You can hope that Diddy and Rui take those next steps to be two-way players. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want me to be optimistic about it, Almighty, But I mean, I'm just joking right now. I'm being exaggeratingly harsh. I'm just joking at this point. Biggie said now the Atari people. Biggie said they got that Atari old age mentality. They be playing on the Pac-Man, the old Pac-Man, Nintendo 64 type beat. You said they probably have a PS3. You said they be driving a Honda. That's how you say Katie to the Suns. I see that. All right, don't be talking about the fake. Why are you talking about this? Are you talking about this? Because I called him a dweeb. Say, Tommy, you talking about this? Because this isn't Sam's. This is Scams. Carnia. And I called him a dweeb. And I said, boo. And he's verified. So it looks really official if you're not looking. If you're talking about this is fake. This is fake and this dude's a dweeb. That's why I didn't react to it. If I go to the real Shams or Woj, nothing. No tweets since 31 minutes. Don't be fooled by these dweeb accounts, bro. These dudes are dweebs. You talk about that, say Thomas is fake. Now he changed his name back. See? Dude's a dweeb. Now he want to change his name back because I'm funny. Huh. I'm a 2K partner. Disgusting. Eric, you said if I was Aiden, I would decline a sign and trade and just sign with another team. I'm petty. Kevin, you said, did you see Tatum's reaction to Bill's contract? Yes, I did. If you guys didn't see, Jason Tatum quote tweeted Woj's tweet about Brad's deal. He said, damn, so happy for my big brother. You deserve it, champ. Let me hold $1. Let me hold $1, Brad. Hook me up. Let me hold $1. Brother. Let me hold $1. All talk, he said, if John Wall came back, how would you feel? I'd be fine with it. It'd be some things you have to work out, but I'd be fine with it. But we all know that's not happening. We all know, he's LA bound, which I'm happy about. I'm happy for him. Get that national TV light. Only thing that's holding the Clippers back is injuries. As long as they stay relatively healthy, they'll be good. It can make that playoff push. Kevin said, let me hold $1 million. Biggie said, we jumped up one spot now that the Nets are broken up, so that's from 11 to maybe 10 now the plan. I mean, I think Bees brought up the Charlotte. They're missing, Bridges may not come back, and then Trez is in trouble, so, they can lose some ammo. I don't know what they're going to be doing so far, but they could lose some ammo. As I said, Clippers winning the chip injury-free next season. They're championship contenders if they stay healthy. Kawhi's coming back off of missing a long season. What's his face? John's missing a full season. PG came back from injury late last season. So if the injury bug can stay away from them, because they're going to be trying to preserve them for a lot of the regular season to make that heavy push in the postseason. If they stay healthy, which was like a big failing reason of the Brooklyn Nets. Somebody was always hurt. He said, let's bring Trez back here. Oh, Lord. Not what he got going on. Not what he has going on. No. Chasey said, "What do you think about the John Collins rumors?" Like I said, I mean, I can see the fit. I definitely can see the fit if they're looking for somebody who doesn't need the ball as much. If they don't want somebody who needs the ball as much at the 4 spot, because they already got Bill and then KP and then, you know, Kyle is a little more needing of the ball in his hands because he can play make and more off the dribble game than John Collins. So as far as fit, I can see that. Statistically, John Collins is a pretty decent 3-point shooter when he shoots it. He doesn't shoot it. His volume isn't that high, but when he shoots it, it's a pretty good 3-point shooter, good free throw shooter. Pretty efficient from the field, obviously, playing with Trey. A lot of, easy alley-oops, etc., stuff at the basket. Bees had trapping out the locker room trays. And as I already said, Bill's still going to be under contract as highest paid player in 2070. Black Light said, "We in playing for John Collins. How do you feel?" Well, yeah, I was just talking about that. Victory said, "I heard Diddy Kuz Barton in 2 first round for KD." Just for KD to be like, "I ain't coming here. I'm not going back to DC. I'm not coming home. No." KD don't want us, man. He don't want us. KD don't want nothing to do with DC. As far as the basketball team. He don't want nothing to do with the basketball team. Nothing to do with the hometown team. And it's sad, ain't it? It's real sad. Because everybody else be wanting to go home. Or at least try to go home. And be the hometown guy and return. But, I'm Kevin Durant. I'm different. I want to go to the number 1 seeds all the time. Make me sick. Listen, why does KD hate... I don't know, man. He said KD retiring if that happens. And he said that his choice, all he does is play basketball, he'll play. Biggie said, "I heard Charlotte was trying to shop Gordon Hayward." Yeah. Gordon Hayward is another guy that I have no interest in. You talk about a guy who can't stay healthy. Gordon Hayward. I feel like he's literally always hurt. I feel like Gordon is always hurt. That's how I be feeling. Oh, no. I be feeling like Gordon is always hurt, man. Kevin said, "Let's try to get Gobert and have a Twin Towers." That'd be pretty crazy. But, yeah, Gobert. I think Gobert make too much money. He'd make too much money. But, yeah, do you guys think, yes or no, do you guys think the Wizards make any more moves today? You think the John Collins moves happens today? They also made Rozier and Oubre available. Rozier, but now that they got Monte, I don't think they'll have that much interest in Rozier. I've never heard them having interest in Rozier in the first place, but, I wouldn't have minded Rozier, but maybe that's not the type of point guard that West is really looking for. And I don't think he would come in and be the backup, so I think he's out of the picture. You say Blacklight. I think we get someone else. What do you think about making a trade for Gordon Hayward? Injuries. I don't like it. Let me look at his contract. I feel like Gordon Hayward, every time I look at the Hornets, he's not playing. Why is he not playing? Because he's hurt. I feel like Gordon Hayward is making $30 million right now at 32. He's making $31 million. He's on an average salary of $30 million. Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward is averaging 30 mil. And he's played 49 games this passing season. 44 games the season before that. 52 games the season before that. You're going to have to add a draft. You're going to have to add a first round pick to move Gordon Hayward. The man's making $30 million and he barely plays. Oh, no. That's nasty work. And he has this season and next season under his contract. So you have this season and next season to pay him $30 million before he's a free agent at the age of 34. I'm good off Hayward. Nah. Oh, speaking of Washington Wizards, the Washington Wizards have agreed to a 2-year, $16 million deal with Delon Wright. His agent Greg Lawrence says The Wizards have their point guard positions. They are filled. Somebody brought up Wright earlier. I forgot who it was. But the Washington Wizards have made another move. I was just about to get off stream. But hey, I'm glad I didn't because I would have been sick. I would have been like, hey, the Wizards just made a move. But we are signing Delon Wright to 2 years, $16 million. How do we feel about that, guys? How do we feel about that? Let's look up some stats of Delon Wright. Let's look up some stats. Prince, you said Wright is a solid signing. Bees, you said Woj bum. Kevin, you said L. Let's look at his stats. He was in Atlanta last year. He was 29 years old. He averaged 37% from 3 on 1.5 3-point attempts. So not high volume. 45% from the field on 3 field goal attempts. He only averaged 18 minutes last season, so it was a pretty down season for him. He was in Sacramento before that. Let me show you guys. Joseph, you said some defense. Chip, you said, wow, $30 million a year. Is he worth it? You talking about Hayward? BG said he's solid. When he was in Sac, he averaged 46% on 8 shots and 39% on 3-point attempts. He averaged 10 points, 83% for the free throw line. So he averaged in his time in Detroit and Sacramento, 2020-21 season, he averaged 10 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. His time in Dallas, averaged 21. He averaged 30 minutes in 2018-2019 in Memphis, where he averaged 12 points, 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. I think it's a solid signing. I wouldn't say no Collins yet, Shug. The Wizards still have a lot of forwards. What are you doing back here? Cut it out. The Wizards still have a lot of forwards. But I think it's a solid signing. It's a solid signing. He's 6'5", he's 6'5", so that's nice, having a guy with height right there. You have a guy who's 6'5". You talking about defense. The Wizards are trying to do a little defensive thing going on. You got a guy with size. Obviously, not a big move. Cool move. Could play point guard and he could play shooting guard. You got some size on him, 6'5". That's nice. Cool move. Cool move. Kuzma also just tweeted. He said, y'all, I'm playing with all my friends. Let's go, Dwight. So is he not leaving? This doesn't sound like a man who's leaving. Biggie said we could have gotten Patty Mills for less. Patty wasn't going to come here, Biggie. He was not going to come to Washington. I just don't think he would have came to Washington. Like, I doubt he showed any interest in Washington. I dare you say you better playing Diddy as a point forward rather than signing him. Bees, you said aren't many options out there better than Ish and Neto. I agree. But Kuzma's happy about it. Kuzma's been happy about a lot of signings. He's been very vocal on Twitter. Doesn't sound like a man who's leaving anytime soon, but I don't know. Things change all the time. But I mean, as far as the moves, you know, a lot of people predicted. It's been a pretty predictable Wizards offseason. A lot of people predicted Delon Wright. A lot of people predicted Monte Morris. We all knew about Bradley Beal signing. Will Barton was cool, a cool little addition. But yeah, it's another small move, predictable move. A lot of people saw it coming. You know, all right move, not bad, but yeah. I mean, hey. Oh well. Donovan, you said Kuz the happiest Wizard ever. We literally should never trade him, man. Wants to be here. Biggie said Patty Mills was only looking for $12 million. But with who? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, the Wizards are looking for defense. I don't know how Patty is defensively. He's a little old, up there in age. I don't know if that's what they're looking for. I don't know. Wizards weren't interested. So yeah, I think it's a cool move. I think defensively that definitely helps for sure. Um, I think it's a good pickup. You know, it's another good move, another small move, but it's a good move. Tommy makes a lot of those. Tommy makes a lot of good moves, you know, that are, you know, major moves, you know, but good moves. All in all. Like they're putting together a decent squad. I do think they're putting together a decent team. Um they have KP and Brad as their big names. I mean, you could throw Kuz in there. Um Kuz is he's a notable name. I wouldn't say he's a big name like Brad and KP, but Kuz is a notable name. And then, you know, they're surrounding them with, you know, role playing guys and just trying to surround them with role playing guys. I don't know about John Collins, um, you know, but right now, so we know our two guards, Monte Morris and DeLon Wright. We know our two point guards. So, point guard position has been filled. No Malcolm Brogdon, no John, no DeJounte, Mark, Monte Morris, and DeLon Wright. We are done. Point guard position has been filled. I think the next move is figuring out the logjam at the forward position. What do the Wizards do at the forward position? Apparently, Kyle Kuzma also played. He played in grade school with Monte Morris, and he played with DeLon Wright in college. Very interesting. Very interesting. Game reset projection for next season. Right now, I'm looking like they'll be fighting for like 8th, 9th seed because I'm including like potential injuries. You know, the realistic side of things. You know, I'm not going off a perfect world because I know it ain't going to be perfect. Injuries is going to happen. It just depends on how serious / consistent those injuries are. I think right now we're fighting for that 8th, 9th. If, you know, things go like how things usually go. As far as like injuries and stuff like that. You know, KP is like, you never know. He may get beat up. If KP is hurt and beat up, that ruins a lot. That messes up a lot. You need him to stay healthy for the ceiling of this team to be decent. You know, and it's so much to think about when it comes to him. You don't know. He's a wild card, like David said. He's a wild card. Eric says, so KP, Kisper, and KD about to get 4 minutes each. Oh, JD. I'm assuming you're talking about Johnny Davis. Yeah, like I said, Johnny Davis, I don't know how much he's really going to play. I don't expect that much out of him this early. He is a rookie. You know, people were saying starting, and I told people, I've been saying that Johnny Davis was never going to start at any circumstance, at any point. But I don't know. Maybe the Wizards are looking at the trade market now that they got the point guards. And they may be looking to clear up that logjam at forward. I don't know. They may be looking at John Collins. And we'll see. You know, we'll see. One thing I do know, though, Kyle Kuzma is very happy. He's very vocal on Twitter. I don't know a player who would be this vocal on Twitter for a team that he's about to be moved on from. So, I don't know. There you said, who's the starting small forward? I think it's open season for that position. It could be Denny. Who knows? Maybe they try to put Rui at the 3. I mean, I think it's open season there. So, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's a solid move, though. You know, definitely going to help defensively. You go from Satoransky, late in the season to Hole Neto to Ish. You're looking at the bid of Bonte and Wright. It's all right. It's all right. It's definitely all right. Now I don't think the Wizards are going to do anything else today. I think the Wizards are done. I think the Wizards are done for the day. They may do something. I don't know. They may do something. I'm not sure. But it's been 3 hours. I do have work in the morning. I have to get money and wake up on time. Biggie said we suck. Let me say Prob Diddy then. Major said we need an athletic wing. NBA said, do you see Gaff and Zingis starting? I don't know. I don't think I see Gaff and Zingis starting. I do see them playing in spots. I do see that. I see them playing in spots for sure. Corey, you said we need bigger guards. Well, DeLon Wright is 6'5". He's a big guard. He's a good perimeter defender. You know what I mean? So. If you want a cap update on the Wizards, Yossi said, I've got the Wizards roughly $2 million below the luxury tax with 14 players. Also looks like DeLon Wright got enough of the MLE to hard cap the Wizards. So, Yossi is saying the Wizards are hard capped right now. They're only $2 million below the luxury tax. So, I think the only other legit move the Wizards make is through a trade. So, hey. Alex said not familiar with any of these pickups. Yeah, they're like smaller names. You know what I mean? Smaller guy names. Both Monte and DeLon Wright and like what's his face from Baltimore, Will Barton. Solid moves. They're all solid moves. Not game changers, but they're solid moves. Definitely. Definitely solid moves. I can see the vision what the Wizards are trying to do. They're trying to, I think they want to focus, definitely around Brad, around KP, but they want to surround them with guys who can shoot the three and also guys who can defend. Simba, please get off of my stuff. He's out of control. Off screen. So, yeah. BG says, so that means we done. I think the next move is a trade. I think the next move the Wizards do is a trade. I think it's a trade. Get off. A lot of people are saying on Twitter, they say he's a better Satoransky. Satoransky plus. Alex says, as long as Brad's played the PG ball hog mode. Sick, you say, I reckon we could have beat the Hawks offer for DeJounte. Probably, but the Wizards have a plan in mind. I see what they're trying to do. They want guys who can defend and also hit the three. They want role players who can defend and hit the three. So, hey. I see the vision that they're trying to do and surround Brad with. They're trying to have a good team with Brad as their number one guy. I feel like they may feel like KP's a good 2 and surround that with role players. And trying to get somewhere with that. Once again, I don't think Bradley Beal should be your number one option if you feel like you're trying to build a championship type team. I don't think Bradley Beal is an MVP caliber player. He's definitely could be an All-NBA caliber player, but BG said Wizards Reddit got me dying right now. Somebody said we trading Kuzma pink sweater and $100 team store gift card credit for KD. Shug, you said T. Bryant for Colin. I'm good with that. Thomas Bryant isn't on the team anymore. He's a free agent. And according to reports, he's not coming back to the Wizards. Apparently, These are the only two men with $250 million contracts in NBA history. The back-to-back MVP, Nikola Jokic and Bradley Beal. Get your bags. Get your bags. Get your bags, man. Get your bags. Get your bags. Get your bags. But yeah, like I said, I can see the villain. I said the villain. Wizards are villains, but I can see the vision that the Wizards are trying to do and have. But we'll see. Like I said, I think the next move comes from a trade. Like I don't know, but yeah, I think the Wizards. I think the Wizards are their next move may be a trade, cause I don't know who else they can sign. You know, that's like of note. I don't know who else can sign. They've signed Bradley Beal, Anthony Gill, Delon Wright. They've traded for Monte Morris and Will Barton. They've given up KCP, Ish Smith. They let Thomas Bryant go through free agency. Howell Neto, they've let go through free agency. And yeah, here we are. Kyle Kuzma is on the trading block. So, yeah. I do think the Wizards need a third big. Like, I don't know. I don't care about Vernon Carey Jr. I don't. I mean, maybe he shows some. I'll see him in Summer League. I believe he's on the Summer League roster. I'll see what I need to see from Vernon Carey in the Summer League to see if he's ready to be a respectable third starter. But, I mean, third big. But, I don't know. So, this is how the Wizards roster shaking up. Monte Morris, Delon Wright, your point guards, your shooting guards, Bradley Beal, Johnny Davis, Will Barton. Your small forwards, Corey Kispert, Denny Avdia. Your power forwards, Kyle Kuzma, Rui Hachimura, Isaiah Todd, I forgot about him, Anthony Gill. Your centers is Porzingis and Gafford. So, I don't know. I don't know how to get. I mean, I guess Vernon Carey may just be that guy. I guess it'll just be Vernon Carey. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, unless the Wizards make a trade, I mean, this is what we're looking at. This is what I think we're looking at. Unless the Wizards make some kind of trade. So I don't know. Yeah. Best NBA jersey? Tough. 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 I'm not sure. Maybe the Heat's like Miami City jerseys. Those are pretty tough. The Lakers Mamba jerseys are pretty tough. Say you said Bobcats for me. Corey said, "What are their immediate plans for Isaiah Todd? What does he show in summer league? It's supposed to be the focus is supposed to be on Isaiah Todd and see his year and his development in his second year. He spent majority of the time in the G League last season. Suns jerseys are fire. Facts, NBA. Alex said I always like Chicago's jerseys. Biggie said, he said like we trade for another center, but who's out there? Not sure. Saying said, or are we talking about recent jerseys? If we're talking about all time jerseys, I love the like black 76ers jerseys, like the AI, the black ones. I love those. Izzy, you said I'm happy that they signed Gill again. Yeah, we all like the Gill signing. Just said I can't wait to see Davis and Wright defending the dribble penetration. I was about to say something crazy instead of dribble. I don't know why. That was insane what I was about to say. But yeah, can't wait to see defending dribble penetration. Uh, they need to consolidate, bro. Their threes and fours need to. All right, chill on me, bees. They need to consolidate. Uh, they need to consolidate their threes and fours for sure, in my opinion. Now, I think that's the next step. I think the next moves are through trade. Um, my bad, B. My bad. I think the next move is through trade. Yeah. You said, is it the best roster so far around Beal? I mean, it's from Beal's history of him being the guy. Possibly. You know, with KP being like one of the most talented, potentially more talented, most talented players he's played with. I mean, sure. The bar isn't really high. Bradley Beal's teams in his era have not been that good. So the bar isn't that high, Pierre. So I could say yes. I could definitely say yes. The bar isn't that high to go off of. Dave, you said I was going to say pause on. Oh, you said what if Rui, Diddy, or Kuz got to go? It's just not optimal. I think they got to consolidate their threes and fours. They got a lot going on over there. A lot going on in those two spots. NBA said they try to hire a coach who was not scared to yell at players. Beezy, someone clip that. Don't clip that. Clip that if you want, but chill on me. As already said, with this team right now, I can see us getting 7th, 8th seed, which is playing territory. Yeah. Just said, tell us how you would consolidate the roster if you were the GM. We need to keep depth for injuries. I mean, naturally, I understand why Kuzma's up on the block. You know, if KP has a really good season, KP's going to opt out. So Kuz is going to opt out. So that means KP plays well. KP is going to be looking for a contract next season. Kuzma going to be looking for a contract next season. Rui Hachimura is going to be looking for a contract next season. He's a restricted free agent. So you got 3 bigs right there. KP's probably not getting moved. So you got Rui and Kuzma looking at contract talks. Like I said, Kuzma for John Collins. I think that's a legitimate interest for the Wizards. I think they're legitimately interested. I don't know. I don't got a good answer for you, Joseph. That's why I'm not a GM. I don't know the exact trades to pull off. I just know it needs to be consolidated. I think this off season though is this is a very typical Wizards off season. It's very boring. Solid moves, solid players, mid moves, but still solid moves. You know, it's just the Wizards are really holding out.
Yes,
on the
sir.
Rockets.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ali, thank
Yes,
you for the
sir.
subscription, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How about Anthony? I don't know if he's ready. I don't know how he did down there in G League. I think Vernon Carey Jr. would be ahead of him. I don't know though. Possibly. Bees, you said we can't keep them all. Yeah, I agree. Eric said, how much money will Aiden lose if he doesn't opt in and for the sign and trade? I'm not sure. It's a great question. Kevin said, let's get Terrence Ross. Another Wizards killer. If you want to go with some Wizards killers. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Wizards' next move was like a trade or maybe to try to consolidate or something like that. So yeah, like I said, nothing the Wizards has done has been unpredictable. Everything's been pretty predictable. Delon, I mean, let me do this because I'm tired of saying potentially messing up his name. I'm getting pissed off. DeLon Wright is was a predictable move. I seen a lot of people say the Wizards should go get him. Monte Morris, predictable move. A lot of people said the Wizards should go get him. Like I said, Will Barton was a nice little throw in that trade. Anthony Gill was a Wizards only move. Wizards fans know. Happy for that. But Brad, obviously, majority has been pretty consistent all year. all off season, thinking he's going to resign. Nothing unsurprising, nothing shocking, nothing really exciting. But solid moves, you know, solid moves, but nothing game changing or anything like that. I think trading for John Collins. I think trading for John Collins is, something that definitely will spark some interest from people, some anger, but some interest. I think, John Collins is definitely a name, but I think it will be some mixed reaction on John Collins if that happened, and if it involved Kuzma. Definitely think it will be some. Definitely think it will be some. What you call it? Mixed reaction there. Biggie said, "What position do you think we trade for?" And I will go. Will you pick up that's available? I think they can. I think they go. I think they go for. I don't know. I think the John Collins move. Maybe they go try to get a third point guard. Maybe Chris Dunn. They stick with Chris Dunn. I don't know. I think the only major move they may make is John Collins. Other than that, I think everything else will be pretty eh. So I don't know. I don't think. I don't know, man. But Kyle Kuzma doesn't sound like a guy who's leaving anytime soon. But I don't know. I could be wrong. And I think the Wizards do like Kuz. He's been a good leader. I like Kuz's leadership. I'm not pressing for Kuzma to be traded. I'm not jumping to move Kuzma. So what if Colin Trade moves Gafford instead? I don't know what other path they had to match the money. Yeah, like I said, all that matching money stuff, that ain't my area of expertise. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But interesting though. But it's 9:30. I gotta get ready to hit the sheets. I got work in the morning, y'all. I gotta wake up early in a.m. I appreciate all the likes. You guys have been great. I appreciate the subscriptions and donations. Troy, thanks once again for the 10. Brian, thank you for the sub. Chris, thank you for the sub. Yay, thank you for the sub. Alexander, thank you for the sub. Brian, thank you for the sub. PT, thank you for the sub. PT, thank you for the 5. David, thank you for the $4.99. Marcellus, thank you for the sub. Brandon, thank you for the sub. Ally. I said ally. Ali. Thank you for the sub. That's how you know I'm tired. I'm messing up Ali, and saying ally. What the fuck is wrong with me, man? I need to go to sleep. Also, I got McDonald's that is freezing cold now. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, man. I'm about to head off, get some, shower up, lay down, chill out, relax. Appreciate the support today, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you guys for chatting with me, giving me your thoughts on everything. Fun stream, man. Definitely fun stream. Hey, I crushed them. I crushed them fries. I don't do cold fries, bees. I do not do cold fries. I crushed them fries. It ain't nothing up in there. The fries go first. I don't do cold fries. I don't reheat. You gotta eat fries when they hot. Reheated fries are trash and they do not hit on anything. They do not hit the same. I knew I was about to stream, so I was crushing them fries before I got on here. But yeah. Once again, guys, thank you, man. If you want to become a member, like I said, you can still hit the hit the link in the description, or you got to go on desktop if you're on mobile. Request the desktop site. Hit join on my name, or if you're already on the computer, just click my username, hit join if you want to become a member. But appreciate you guys. Thank you all for tuning in, man. I'll probably be back on here tomorrow to talk more. The Wizards moves, maybe if they do anything else. If they do something crazy like trade for John Collins tonight, I'll be back on here tonight. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me for 3 hours and 20 minutes, man. Y'all are crazy. Appreciate you guys. Everybody have a good night. Air fryer is true. You could air fry. I do got an air fryer. That's true. Air fryer is very true. Air fryer is very true. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. I probably will be back tomorrow to talk more Wizards and whatever they do. But like I said, if they trade for John Collins tonight, I'll be back on here tonight to talk about it. Because that would be newsworthy. Especially if they give up Kuz. But yeah, appreciate you guys, man. Have a good night. Everybody sleep tight. And have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Peace, guys.